Wow. Maxie's being a goose.
A goose?
Konnichiwa! Hello! Welcome!
Hello.
I'm here with my 3 beautiful hamsters.
Ham-ha!
Ham-ha. Liberty.
Liberty.
Not in this political comment. Like economy. Climate?
No liberty.
Words are hard.
Hello everyone. Welcome to one of the last Sunday Sarasaras. I want to make it very clear that nobody's dying.
Nobody,
We're
we're
just
not breaking up.
graduating. Cuff, cuff. We're not breaking up.
Are you?
We're breaking up.
I'm leaving the band.
No.
Chippy, no!
Did you know
Chippy,
that?
I'll come back in the finale.
Oh,
But
okay.
you will have
Don't
to
let-
chase me down at the airport and tell me that you want to be an idol still.
No.
I'm glad you had it.
Chippy, you don't want to be the one member of the 4-person band who breaks away, okay? That didn't work out for John Lennon.
It
That's
never
true.
works
That's
out.
true.
I
It
thought
never
John
works out.
Lennon-
The person to break away first it never works out for the first person to leave. The second person to leave kind of works out sometimes.
Okay, so if Chippy is
So
the
then
John
we're all
Lennon...
playing chicken.
Okay, Nomia's gonna be the Paul
Chicken.
McCartney of this party. I'm sorry. Nomia's gonna be Paul
Yeah.
McCartney.
Hee
Nomia does
hee.
all the work.
Just saying, if I'm, if everybody, hold on. There's a joke here. I promise.
I got
No,
you.
you got it, Chippy.
Oh,
I
Anyways,
believe
if
in you.
anybody in the chat starts reading Catcher in the Rye, don't get any ideas about me, please.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Good work, good work. I never read Capture the Right.
Mary in chat says, Chips, ever since you said Chris from Deltarune is non-binary the other day, I've been saying non-binary to myself.
They're literally non-binary.
Non-binary.
And Mary's
Non-binary
non-binary
seems like a
too.
split evolution. Like when you become non-binary, you can be regular non-binary or non-binary.
I feel like I'm non-binary.
Oh
Not
yeah,
to call
Chip is
out
100%
Mary, but
non-binary.
they've called themselves
I
out
have
on
literally no
Blue
binary.
Sky. They've said this on Blue Sky and Twitter, so I don't feel bad saying it. But Mary, for a long time, was like, "I can't be non-binary because I'm not cool enough." These are like legit arguments they had.
Non-binary and boring.
And
It's okay.
and also, I think they
Yeah.
were like, no, because Nomia is non-binary, and I don't want to like, I'm not as cool as
Well,
Nomia.
don't talk about
No, that's in my household,
That's
yeah.
right, fellas. That's right. There's only enough non-binary points in this house, and Nomia's hogging all of them.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
stop talking
That's
about
gonna
it.
You're
shake
gonna have
Mary.
to roll up a new class because we already have an unbinary in the party.
Yeah, that's why I can only be a demi girl. I can't be non-binary because Max took all the non-binary points.
Mary
Yeah,
has that
yeah.
vibe of that one post that's like, I'm probably non-binary, but I have a job, so I'm not worried about that right now.
Like, a
Dude,
million-
So true.
So true. So
That's exactly
true.
Mary's energy.
Yeah.
Dude, Lucy's the only girl. Yeah, Lucy's a little girl. She's
a baby
she's
girl.
she's
a
the
little
perfect
lady.
girl. She's never done anything wrong in her life, and I appreciate her for that.
Right.
Also, I realized we jumped into the bits already, but we don't even know who the hell Nomia is and why
Oh,
they
right.
have 3 hamsters.
True.
Hi, my name's Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they, them. And this is my channel. And these are my good friends who are all hamsters. Maxie, introduce yourself.
I do want to clarify that Nomia keeps us all in separate cages, by the way. I just want to
Yeah,
make
don't
that
worry.
very clear.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we are not eating each other.
Yeah.
We're
We're not gonna
constantly
eat.
fighting.
Stay tuned for the finale.
That's right. Battle
Wait,
Royale.
even Maxie and Kitty are in different cages?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been doing just fine, by the way. Thank you for asking.
Mhm.
Gotta
Wow.
be down because I want it all. Hey everyone, the name is Max and our pronouns are they, them. Hello! I had a very stressful weekend. But I get to play games with friends now, so I'm happy. I'm passing the phone to my wife.
It's all normal now.
Wow, I'm Kitty. Pronouns she, they. I'm not allowed to have the they, them because Maxie not polite.
Maxie took them.
I'm Maxie's wife. I'm here. Good morning.
Fantastic.
Good morning.
I passed the phone to the chipster.
Hello, I'm Chipster, also known as Chippities, also known as Chips. My pronouns are they and them, but I'm a little bit silly with it, so I'm subclassing.
This is subclassing silly.
Yeah.
there's a joke in there about how like, you know, like taking your straight boyfriend to the lesbian bar, and then you're like, no, it's okay, he's flex. No, it's okay, he's an eldritch knight. Okay, he has some spellcasting abilities.
Yes.
He's not just a fighter. Okay. Guys,
And
guys,
that's
guys, I
literally
assure
a
you.
melee caster. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Our class
the
is not.
eldritch
Our class is all
guys-
non-binary, but we all have different subclasses. For me, for example,
Mhm.
my subclass is
Clown.
a clown, femme clown. Kind of. You know who I've been getting a lot of gender envy from lately? Sweetest Pickles. She's a drag queen who does mostly clown drag, and
I think I have
she's
seen her.
she's a cis woman who's a drag queen, and she just has big boobs, and she wears yarn wigs and clown makeup, and I'm just like, you know what? That's my vibe. Sometimes
my
The-
I don't want to be the
Nomia
I don't want to be a
Vichy.
cis woman, but I want like the female body upper half. Female body upper half, clown makeup. No?
So Nomia really looked at the 3DS Ace Attorney clown fam and went, that's it.
That's
Oh,
the
So
one.
true.
I
Honestly,
love
so
her.
true.
Gay
I
to
do
tornado.
love her.
Gay to tornado, by the way.
Honestly,
Ugh.
real. I want to be a hyper
Um,
femme sexy clown. That's my agenda. Maxie, what's
I
your
respect that.
It's good aspirations.
Yeah.
My subclass is Mexican counterculture, so I just wear all black all the time. And like my hair is really long now, but I hate having my hair down, so it's always up. I'm living the bun
No, that's
life.
good, that's
I could
good.
actually do the twin buns. I keep thinking of
You
doing
gotta do the
should.
twin buds
Yeah,
gotta do
Yeah.
it
And
to
then you
look
could be
like
a hamster
hamster
in real life.
ears. Hamster ears.
I could be a real yeah,
could be a
Chippy,
real life
that's
hamster.
all it takes. That's the
Yeah.
only thing keeping me.
And you gotta eat some sunflower seeds, you know.
Eat the
You
sunflower
gotta
seeds.
Get a workout, spin
I-
around on your wheel.
I've never
Whee!
actually cared
Our game's about to
for.
start.
I've never cared. Listen, we can already be yapping, okay? Welcome to solo. It's just Uno, by the way. It's just Uno.
No, it's not Uno. It's totally
Are
not
you-
Uno. It's solo.
Are
Do
you
we have to
ready
yell
for
at
action?
Do we have
Let
to
the
yell at
round begin?
solo instead of Uno?
Yeah, you have to press the button to say
You
call
have to press the
solo.
solo button.
What if I press the solo button and I'm not solo? It'll
Crap!
just tell me no.
I gotta close the stream.
yeah, you
I gotta
know.
open a new
right,
tab.
right. Let me put a little sticky note over you, Nomia, so I can
Oh,
still.
okay. Yes.
Dude,
Don't look at my
I
screen.
could do that. I could do that actually.
Smart.
What is this?
By the way, my subclass is retired Lolita.
That's a good subclass.
Good subclass. Good subclass.
Chippy, what's the subclass? Oh, did we already establish it? You should establish it
No,
probably.
well, we did
Well, I
not.
did say I'm a melee caster.
yeah.
Mm. That's fair.
By the way, I still have I recently opened a Google Doc to start working out my grand ambitions for my own Uno variant. So
Yes. Yeah,
I'll
you
probably-
should get me involved on that. You should get me
yeah,
involved.
I should probably. You know what, Maxie? I think you should get involved in it. There's some good stuff in here. Kitty, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
I think you might have. I don't know. I think I've got it worked out. I had to do some math about it because I had to do some ratio math to figure out if I'm
Not the
adding
math.
if I'm adding amount of cards. How many cards of these should I have? I was doing that. That's what was in the Google Doc. Hi,
Mm.
Lorenzo.
Hi, Lorenzo.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I play this? Does this? What does this?
Oh,
we
it
just-
rotates all our
we just-
hands. Oh, it's extreme
hand
Uno. Oh, it's extreme. It's that kind of Uno. I see.
I see.
Oh, why have Hamsters and not stream Hamtaro games? We could play Hamtaro.
Ugh, I
Oh
love
my
Hamtaro.
Gosh, we were doing.
We were doing Ham
Ham
Heartbreak, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Ham
best
Ham, like,
game.
break.
Best game on the GBA. I'm sorry. Get out of here.
I do still
fucking
have it. I
Emerald.
could open it up. What the fuck is
What's
that?
that?
What's extend? I must
I
extend
don't
or draw.
know.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's like you have to,
Continue
like-
it. Continue it. Okay.
Nomia, you must.
Oh,
you
and I
must
get to
reveal
play
on
a
stream
card.
that you
I get
possess
to play a
a
card after
gooseneck.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, this game really just lets you play like cards after drawing and stuff. That's interesting.
Damn. Kind of.
Oh, it's a little icon telling you where the
Oh.
direction is
Oh,
going.
Kitty didn't call solo.
I did. I didn't know I had to call it first. I called it afterwards.
I must
God
pass.
damn it.
Mm.
Damn it.
Wait, so you had one card?
You have to call solo before you put down the card to
Oh.
to one.
The hand,
They
the
look like
hand for the
yellow.
numbers
I
is
think that happened
crazy.
to me.
This is the top card of the discard pile. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Oh, never mind. That's actually going over the card read. Never mind. Chippy played.
Oh, I guess I'm just not allowed to
A
play. I
card.
guess.
No.
Oh, and Chippy's. And Chippy called solo.
I'm solo.
I'm hand solo. I'm hand
I'm
solo.
I'll pass. Thank you.
Okay.
Come on, fellas.
Kitty, do you have anything to stop Chippy?
I do, but I don't know what color Chippy has.
Okay. Maxie, do you have anything to stop Chippy?
Perhaps.
Because I have. Okay. I don't think
okay.
there's
So,
much.
if there's perhaps if space-time continuum perhaps changes, I might have a chance.
I don't think I can. It's up to
Okay,
Kitty.
let me see what I can do.
Okay.
This one.
What is it, Chippy? No!
You
Chippy was
matter.
smart.
It didn't matter.
asshole.
didn't matter.
Rematch. Propose rematch, please. Propose
Propose
rematch,
rematch.
I just click.
Propose me match.
Everyone propose the rematch. There we go.
Okay, so I was wondering why the game was like, do you want to do single rounds or 3 rounds max? We're gonna do best of 3. 100%.
Okay, best
that
of three.
makes
Best of
sense.
three.
Okay.
100%.
Red solo cup.
But yeah, I don't want to. I
So-
would love to clue Maxie in on my Uno concept, but I don't want to share it on stream because I think I want to play it for hang on, let me check if there's jump ins. Okay, there's no jump ins. I want to premiere it on my anniversary stream, so
Hell
I
yeah,
want it to be a
hell yeah.
surprise. So stream can't know about it,
Ooh.
but Maxie can help if Maxie wishes to help.
Nomia, would you like to extend your gooseneck or
I
draw 4
can't
cards?
extend. I must play a card.
play a
Damn.
card.
Nomia, Lorenzo asks if you have ever considered playing bootleg, stinky danky bootleg games on stream.
I
mean, like, I would say
would,
that, like,
but a lot of them
I feel
cost
like
like
that-
even
that's the-
$1, and I don't really want to give.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I was
mean,
concerned.
I hate to
Here, I'll
be
help
like
you,
this, but I'm
Nomia.
like, don't you mean RPG Maker games?
Hey,
Leave Corpse Party alone.
leave Eve
No,
alone.
No, she knows what she did.
Corpse.
I love Eve.
And then the one with the mermaid. That
Mermaid
that
swamp?
thumbnail haunts me to my day. that thumbnail haunts me.
Mm.
Sorry, Maxie, was all I could do.
Wait, I can extend it.
What the fuck? No, not extend it.
Not the violence.
You know what? Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Chosen color. Oh no,
How
it's
will
chosen
Nomia come
color.
back
I
from
see.
this?
Well,
Okay,
you
never
know
mind.
what?
My plan to use sticky notes.
Oh,
There you go, Maxie.
No,
Oh my god.
What else was I to do? What else was I to do?
I'm passing the love. Hey, Chippy.
Hi.
Oh, I love it. I was like, is that hand pointing? No, it's counting 2 in German.
Yeah, that's how you count too.
Oh right, because in German you count from the thumb.
Mm-hmm.
But the four holds up. It doesn't have the thumb. Do you count when you go to 4 in German? Do you put your thumb away?
But perhaps that's why they call it a rule of thumb.
I kind of want
that's
to learn
a-
how to count
don't
in
laugh.
Chinese, because in Chinese you can count to 10 on just one hand.
What the fuck?
Although I do count, I have kind of been practicing the method of counting to 12 on one hand, and then that way you can count to 12 on one. Damn it, I didn't
Oh,
call
you didn't call
solo.
solo first.
You can
Didn't
count
call
to
solo.
12 on one hand, and then it's 144, I think, total, is you can count to on 2 hands.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because you count you count the joints.
Oh.
So you just do the four
Here you
fingers and
go.
you keep track with your thumb. Damn it! You keep track with your thumb. So it's like 1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4,
okay.
5. So you get 12 on one hand, and then you mark your position on your other hand, and so you can start counting. And then, so like the second joint on your left hand, on your right hand, becomes 24, etc. It's kind of fun.
That sounds
Nexie, I'm sorry.
for my dumb brain.
Okay.
I'm getting better at it. You just have to think in multiples of 12.
Mm.
By the way, underneath the call solo button, there's actually an explanation of why you call solo when you have 2 cards left.
Oh.
It's interesting. It's cute. Unfortunately, I must pass.
Stupid.
Also, I've been thinking of calling it Nomia. However,
I mean, like
Unomi.
that's it. That's it.
Unomi.
That's,
the
that's
thing is that I
100%
kind of want to just, because I think this concept for an Uno game is actually kind of good, and I kind of just want to put it on Tabletop Simulator, and I want to have it have a consistent, easy to remember name. And if it's Unomia, people won't know what that is. But maybe I can have it like Unomia
no.
colon what it is, so people can find
Oh,
it. Damn it,
perhaps.
Chibi!
Oh,
Chibi's
shut-
so good at this. Chibi's so good at Uno.
I will have you know, on the regular, my friends make me play this on Discord, so I'm like, I have strats.
What? Chippy's been practicing. Chippy's.
I have been training for years.
This
Chippy's been
day-
playing in the solo mines.
What's happening? No, I see.
Oh, it was because the starting cards weren't
There wasn't a
valid, so it
valid
kept
card,
drawing.
yeah.
Also, I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna tell you guys the name of this Uno variant that I've created, and you guys can just imagine what it might be.
Live react.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I actually wonder if that would have worse SEO than just Unomia.
I was thinking of saying Unomia colon that.
Mm.
Maybe. Again, we can workshop.
Because I kind of want to put it, once I make it, I kind of want to make the cards properly and then put it on like the Tabletop Simulator workshop.
No, see, here's
Okay,
the trick.
go ahead.
You can make them on proper and still just release it on tabletop. So
I could do that, just fuck around with it.
yeah, I strongly
I want 'em.
suggest.
I want them.
Actually,
Oh
you
my
should...
god.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you probably should have taken Chippy's cards, but
Well, I wanted them. I wanted yours.
okay.
You seem to like them.
okay, no cards for you.
No jump-ins, though.
Why?
Why?
I don't want to
Oh.
wait.
Oh, now I
Oh,
have
thank God. I got Chippy's cards back.
No.
Okay, back to Max.
Damn it! Thank God. Okay, I got
Alright.
something.
Sorry, Kitty?
It is what it is.
Damn it. Ah! I pass. I'm good.
Damn
I'm
it.
fine. No wonder I was like, hey, we should play some solo, aka not Uno, just to like warm up. And GP was like, huh, sure.
Chippy was like, yeah, let's do that. Oh my
That sounds
god.
good, yeah.
Chippy is also getting crazy luck with these cards.
Oh really? I can't do that? Okay, it's fine. I will just draw. Oh god.
Oof, oof, oof.
I must. Oh, can I just play anything? Oh, it has to be blue.
It has to
Okay.
be blue. God damn it!
It has to be blue.
Screw you, Nomia.
Damn.
And now Chippy's
Okay,
winning.
Again.
Chippy's not gonna win.
I won't win, don't worry.
Chippy will not win.
I will not win. Okay.
Yeah, I did it! That was luck!
That was my only yellow.
Chippy's so good at this!
There's no way Kitty would have known that I had another blue 5.
No, I didn't get your hand at any point. Here, you back.
Why is Chippy so good at this?
Chi-
Chippy's
Chi-
so
Chippy,
good at
you-
this.
I
Chippy,
have
you
played
didn't
this
have to do that. You didn't have to do that.
Into the wee hours of the
no,
morning.
No, you, Kitty. I insist.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay. I have now stepped into a world where I want to make sure that Chippy does not win.
It's us against Chippy.
Their greed sickens me.
It's all against Chippy.
Oh,
All right.
The cards are not that good, so we'll take it.
Oh, it's any. I picked the color, I guess.
Chippy,
Maxie.
you absolute asshole!
Maxie, do you have anything to fuck over Chippy?
Don't worry about it. Lorenzo,
do.
this is for you, by the way. I got Chippy's card. Imagine Chippy's holding that Satsuni no Hado just in their hand. I'm like,
Kitty, Kitty, I have a
the
question. Do
killing
you have
technique.
Kitty? Do you have a +2?
No.
Okay, then to Maxie.
But brother, we're playing here with sticks and stones. Chippy's throwing Hadoukens. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you.
Chippy's
Well, you
got
have
all the
Chippy's.
pieces
You
of
have Chippy's head
Exodia.
now. There you go.
We must defeat Chippy.
We must defeat Chippy. They're
Yeah,
too
Chippy's
powerful.
the king of games, actually. If you ever
That's
wonder why Chippy wears
okay.
all those leather belts, that's why.
That's yeah.
Chippy's wearing so many belts.
I mean, like,
so many bells.
Chippy, how do you feel about puzzles, Chippy? Do you like puzzles?
I like puzzles.
I had
I
a
love
feeling.
puzzles. Maxie, do you have a +2?
Maybe. Who wants to know?
Me.
Can I just do this? No. How dare you? Can I do this? No. Okay, I'll draw a card. I'll draw a card and then I'll just
Play it
suffer.
then.
I'll just suffer. It's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Damn it!
Chippy, no! Oh no! You fool!
Chippy's incredible.
Guys.
Oh my
guys.
god.
Oh,
Hey!
okay.
Listen. This is against Chippy.
Do you see
Maxie-
now what Chippy was holding
Maxie,
in
wait.
their
Do you still
hands, by the
have?
way?
Do you have a +2?
Yeah.
Has
I
everybody
just
had
had
my
that hand.
at this time?
No, me,
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Maxie,
I might, maybe, perhaps.
Maxie, I'm trying to work against Chippy.
Yes,
do you have
I
a
do,
+2?
I
Okay,
do.
thank
Press
you.
the press the button. Oh what? You can't do a +4 until a +2. Excuse me? Even if it's
No!
wild.
What the fuck?
Stupid rules. Stupid game.
God damn
stupid
it.
Game.
I tried.
Stupid solo.
It's fine. It's fine because Chippy cannot come back from this. Chippy does not know to crouch block. Chippy doesn't know. Chippy doesn't know about a heavy punch down, heavy punch.
That's okay.
You know what?
Okay,
Chippy's
now
bullying me.
we're
that's
kind of
what's
all
happening.
even now. We're kind of all even.
For now. Oh.
For now.
All right.
But only for now. For now.
no.
Why do I feel like Nomia might have liked Avenue Q? If Nomia was a musical girly GN.
I love Avenue Q's the one with puppets, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is.
I do
The
love
one that's
puppets.
aged terribly bad, but it's still funny.
I know.
I love puppets. I don't know much about musical theater, but I do like puppets. I like the Muppets.
Yeah,
the
it's
Muppets are my
it's
favorite.
very 90s 2000s. So
I sent
The-
you
the
all
whole
a
set-
clip
the whole
literally last
setup
night
is like-
of a stand-up comedian puppet.
And like the whole setup is like, what if Sesame Street was like adult and like that? And that's it. That's the joke. That's the joke.
The
And that's
you
the
know?
bit. What if Thing for Kid were not for kid? Haha.
What if Thing for Kid were not for kid?
How is Chippy winning again?
That never really goes backwards, huh? They're never like, hey, what if Thing for adults was for kids?
yeah, they
never
do.
really do that. No.
Board games
Remember-
does that.
Remember when Sesame Street
I
collabed with Game of Thrones?
guess.
Go to-
And Elmo was talking with Cersei? That was pretty great.
I don't remember that. To be
It was
honest.
pretty good. Elmo on late night TV shows is also really good.
I
Elmo's
fucking love Elmo.
Elmo's great. I love Elmo. My favorite Muppet is Kermit though. He's just an icon.
Mhm.
I love Kermit. I love his little face that he makes.
the frog.
Give me the frog here. I just love Kermit. There's something about Kermit brings me such joy.
I like it when he gets all scrunched up.
Yes, the scrunch. The
That's a good
scrunch is one
one.
of my faves. I love the scrunch.
Nomia, are you familiar with the YouTube channel Defunct Land?
A little bit. I think my dad has told me to watch some of the
he-
videos.
he-
Kid, go
Fucking
solo!
damn it, shit, fuck.
He basically does like documentary style videos on Disney related stuffs, and he did a whole like 6-part documentary on Jim Henson. You should watch it. It will
I
destroy
should
you
watch
emotionally.
that.
You should watch it. I
it's
think
so
you would
good.
really like it. You would
I
really
love
like
Jim
it.
Henson. His stuff is so
I like
good.
the one
Damn
where
it.
he goes Charles Entertainment Cheese.
This is for you, Chippy. God damn it.
Oh my
Um,
god.
He recently put out a video of him trying to find one tidbit of information about Chuck E.
What the
Cheese.
fuck?
and
I
how he
couldn't
just
press solo! It was locked me out of pressing solo! I couldn't press it! Oh, it's here! I was looking at the wrong spot. God damn it.
Rip.
Rip.
I just fucking forgot.
I forgot.
I forgot.
Oh.
Your hand is mine now.
Your hand is mine. Sorry.
Chip- Oh,
Oh
never
my
mind. Never mind. Maxie, you forgot.
You know what? I realized the mistake I made there. It was
you
like
handed them the keys.
It's like Chippy could not possibly ever counter a dive kick, and then Chippy did a down hard punch, and then I was like, oh no, this is how you counter a dive kick. Oh no.
Oh no.
Alternatively
Chippy
jump.
didn't pull solo.
I forgot.
We all forgot.
We forgot.
God damn it.
Good.
Come with the frog here.
Kermit the Frog.
Yes, your come with the frog here.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I remembered.
Kitty called solo. Now we have to defeat Kitty.
Red Solo cup. I'll fill you up.
It's not easy being green. Wow, I've had nothing to play for like 2 rounds. Okay, there we go. There's something. There you go, Maxie.
Did you really have to? Did it really have to?
That's
be
all I had. Well, this is all I have. So, Kitty, can I have those?
If you must.
Well, I'm back in this. It's Maxie. What's Maxie got?
I'm aware.
Oh,
I'm aware.
Maxie
I called
called.
solo.
Ruh-roh.
Kitty, if you can change it
God
to yellow,
damn it.
change it to yellow.
I cannot. Sorry, Nomia.
Damn. Okay, okay.
Solo.
Damn it. If you can change it to yellow.
I can't.
Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. They don't have a green.
Nah, I called solo.
Well, that last one isn't green. We know that last one isn't green.
Or I drew another green card.
Oh. Oh, we're all on solo.
Chippy. I don't think so, Chippy. I don't think so, Chippy. I don't think so.
Oh, fuck. Ping
Ah,
pong, fuck my
damn.
life. Everyone's at 1. Oh my god, we're all so close.
Chippy's gonna. Don't let Chippy win.
You guys made a really valiant effort against me.
They're
You
incredible.
have to know that every time I lose one of these games, I had to ask a bunch of people an OC question at like 3 a.m. and I was running out of questions, so I was really determined not to lose.
Damn.
Chippy really did say, you guys were playing this for fun. I used to play this for keeps.
I played the
Real.
war.
All right. Return
I
to
was
main
locked
site.
in.
Yes. I don't think we can defeat Chippy. Chippy's too
Let's never
powerful.
play that game ever again. Chippy's too powerful.
Chippy's too powerful.
I thought that perhaps Chippy going through the health stuff perhaps would have made them weaker, but no.
Nope,
Turns
too
out
powerful.
Chippy's still incredibly powerful. You know what? It was the glass of
Ooh.
milk. It was that full
It was
glass of milk.
it was my glass of milk chaser.
Ooh,
Yeah.
One of these days we should figure out how to play Burgle Bros. I feel like that might be
Oh
that might be
yeah.
a fun one to play together.
All right. So I mean, there's always Catan. There's Ticket to Ride, Stone Age, Flip 7. Do we feel like being lucky? There's Birds. If you want a wingspan. There's
Can I
also
be
you want
real?
something new. There's New York City.
I have
Yes.
wanted to play Yahtzee with all of you.
Oh god, okay.
Chippy.
All of our souls
Chippy?
leaving our bodies.
Chippy, do you want Chippy? You
I'm
won the
sorry.
last
I
game.
will play Yahtzee.
I'm sorry, I'm
Alright.
sorry, guys. I've. Can I be real? I've never
$30
played.
in my PayPal.
I've never played Yahtzee before, and recently I saw Smosh play Yahtzee, and I'm predictable, and I was like, I want to
course.
play Yahtzee
I
with
have
my
to
good
kill
friends.
Smosh.
We have to kill
I-
Smosh, I'm
Guys,
sorry.
we have to kill Smosh. Okay, all right.
Guys, the previous season rule set was called Maxi Yahtzee.
Okay, so I didn't want to tell you about what I've been up to.
Maxi, your last
But,
name
yeah,
isn't
well-
Kieran?
Yeah, it's Yahtzee actually.
Hold
I
on,
changed it
somebody
because of the unfortunate association with the word Yahtzee nowadays, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. And we're waiting on Chippy's really like, oh, should I click
I'm
accept?
I accepted though. Hold on, let me reload.
Will not accept.
Okay.
It's just
Doesn't
something
matter.
about rolling a bunch of dice. I just want to roll a bunch of dice with my friends.
Okay. Do we
I
want the
think-
turns to be simultaneous, or do we have it be so that we
Oh.
watch each other's turns?
Ooh, I think we should watch each other's turns for the commentary of it.
Okay. And we'll do regular normal speed. I don't feel like we need to,
Yeah.
in case you don't know what Yahtzee is, you roll dice and you try to make sets. You're able to re-roll a couple of times, keep some dice in the chamber. That's it. It's literally all about luck. Nomia, you're up to bat
Okay.
first. 2, 3, 2, 6, 4. You get 2 re-rolls per turn. So
Okay, so
there are several
am I pick-
categories, by the
Oh,
way.
I need to pick which one am I keeping? Am I selecting which one I'm keeping or which one I'm re-rolling?
I don't know, what does it say?
Let me double check. It doesn't say. I must assume. Oh, click on the dice that you want to reroll. There you go.
Okay, you want to re-roll. Okay, there you go.
So in this game, the first set of points are gained from completing sets of numbers. So for instance, you want to get a bunch of
Damn it.
1s, a bunch of 2s, a bunch of 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s.
I was greedy.
Of course,
I was greedy.
they're worth the number of pips that are on there. So getting 6 1s, although very mathematically unlikely, is not really worth that many points. It's just worth 6 points. Likewise, going for a lot of 6s is pretty good. And the thing about this game is that you can't just re-roll endlessly. You don't take infinite turns. You have to lock stuff in. And if you don't lock stuff in, you literally, get no points. Nomia decided to go for
I was
no
trying-
points.
I was trying to go
Oh.
for something and it didn't work. I was being greedy.
I have a full house just on its own. Okay.
And that's,
All right,
oh my god,
Kitty
Chippy also has a
for
full
25
house.
points.
Yo.
It is a pretty weak full house, though. It is going to be worth 9 points.
No, it's still
Full house
Oh,
is
never
always
mind,
worth
never mind.
25.
It's actually
Okay, I was
better
thinking
than-
3 of a kind and 4 of a kind. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the ones that are sums of things. But
Oh.
oh,
Ooh.
Chippy's re-rolling.
Interesting.
Again, I'm a very big fan of the small straight and the large straight. That's the way I like to think of them. I'm walking down the street. Wow, that's a pretty small straight. I'm up to bat. 2, 3, 3, 5, 6. I could perhaps
Try to go for a 4 and do what I did and lose everything.
I mean, like, I'm perfectly good going for like 3 of a kind. Let's try to go for a 3 of a kind. 3. That's a
Full
full house,
house!
baby. I'm taking that full house for 25 points, locking it in. That's it. I'm out.
Easy.
Okay.
No, you're right. Watching people take their turns is more fun. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Watching people
for
make bad
this.
decisions is more fun.
I mean, like that's why I love board games the most. Like, I don't really care so much about the competitive
Ooh!
aspect. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Ooh.
That's 3 5s, 3 of a kind with a 5. That's not bad.
Let's go. Sum of all dice. Sum of all dice, 3 of a kind. I feel like gotta go for that one. I feel like.
I mean, the only better option with that is literally 3 6s.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was 2 more points in a full house. So interesting dice roll, Kitty. Move capture over a little bit so you can see.
And a YAHTZEE is if you get 6 of a kind, or am I crazy?
Well, 5.
5 of a kind.
Five of a kind. Okay.
There's only 5 dice. I don't know how you get 6.
You get 6 of a kind.
Yeah, that's why it's so rare.
By the way, if you don't get something in all 6 of the top ones, then you lose 63 points essentially. So we want to get something in all of these.
I wonder how they figured out the math for that.
Ooh, Chippy.
You know, Mr. YAHTZEE back at Mattel was like, yes, it's got to be Z minus 63 points.
Yep.
Why did you give him an European accent, Maxi? I don't know. That's pretty good. 3 of a kind with 6s is pretty good, actually.
No,
I'm just
reroll
like-
Reroll that
reroll
1 and the
the
2.
others.
Oh, you're so right. What am I doing? I should reroll those.
Reroll it again.
I'll do it again. You're so right.
Ooh!
For of a kind. For of
Okay,
a
okay, I'm gonna go for
kind,
ones.
baby.
Okay.
Ew.
Ooh.
Give me a 1. YAHTZEE!
What?
Holy shit.
Hey fellas, welcome to the first and last time that we play.
And you can get multiple YAHTZEEs. YAHTZEEs is the only one that you can get multiple.
Jesus. You know what? Let's just work on this. Let's just do this right now.
YAHTZEE!
Okay.
Kitty, have we played YAHTZEE before? Because we're the only ones that doesn't say this is my first game.
Oh no, it said.
No, it says it for all
Yeah,
of
it
you
says it.
except me.
It
Huh.
says for you too.
Yeah.
Huh.
It doesn't say it on my own thing.
Yeah, YAHTZEE
Chippy,
was
that's an
pretty
interesting
fun
dice
on
roll.
the Clubhouse games.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. That's a difficult.
You could go
that's a
places
difficult.
here. You could go places here.
Don't you have a short straight already? Oh no, you need one more.
Yeah, you need 1 more. You need a 3
Sweet.
to get a short straight. I would reroll one of the 4s and one of the 6s to see if you can get either a short or a long straight.
You know what? I'm not giving Chippy advice because
Damn.
Chippy's the master of solo. So like
That's true.
Am I?
Chippy's playing, 5-dimensional YAHTZEE over
Ooh,
here. Okay,
you already
so
got a triple.
Ugh.
3 of a kind is pretty good. I guess I will re-roll the 1 because you get the sum of all the dice. So I guess I could re-roll the 1.
I'd
That's fair.
roll the 1 and the 5, right? See if you can get more 6s.
Five is
I mean,
second highest, but-
I mean, like it's a 1 in 6 chance I roll a 6, and a 1 in 5 chance I don't roll anything better. So to me, it seems like a waste. That's pretty much above average. I'm locking that in for my 3 of a kind. Thank you very much. Wait, is that that's not a short? That's not no. That's not a short straight.
No.
Short straight has to
Short
be
straight
4
is
of them.
4. Okay.
Guys, I love board
Okay. 5 for 3. Okay. I'm gonna reroll these. Okay, that's a short straight.
That's
But
true.
I already have.
You already used
I
your
already
short
have
straight.
it.
Should have kept a 1.
The odds of going for a large straight are not super bad. Rerolling the 5 gives you a 2 in 6 chance of getting a 1 or a 6.
That's true. That's like the ideal for a
It's a
full
1.
straight.
It's a 1 in 3 chance.
Damn.
You're gonna have to lock in the 2 5s, unless you want to just fill in 0 for the 1s.
I think I would do the 5s. Okay. Oh my God. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Sure.
Okay.
Listen,
6, 5, 4,
This
3.
is a game
Okay.
of skill. No luck
Oh
at all.
no. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
The way to do this would be I have 2, 2, 3, 5, 6. I would probably re-roll the. I mean, I guess you know what? Let's do just one hopeful re-roll for the 1. No, okay. So I think what I would do is that I'm gonna go for a little bit of a deep cut here. Let's just.
Splatoon.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna re-roll the 2s actually for hoping for a 4.
Well,
There's my small straight. There you go.
There's your shorty.
Okay.
Shorty.
2, 4. 2, 4. Going for a straight has fucked me before.
But not this time.
Isn't that the damn truth?
Hey,
But not this time. Okay. Oh! Last straight!
Oh, you got it.
Let's go!
Ooh, okay. Interesting. What do I have left? I have 3 of a kind. YAHTZEE.
The top heading where you have the dice looks like they're like contained inside of a vat or something. There's like the bolts on the coppery material. Like that's right. These dice are radioactive.
Kitty's already got their full house, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not great.
You know, no, thank you, Chippy. Thank you. I almost missed that. I feel like any kind of board game or card game benefits from having theming. Have you considered changing the theming of Nomia to be about, I don't know, colonists taking over the Americas? Have you considered doing that?
Dude,
I haven't
Have you
considered
considered,
that.
or alternatively, the Industrial Revolution in England,
oh, classic.
or
A
World War II?
classic.
Oh, I love a good World
Yeah,
War
you know,
II.
Nomia, you should add a mechanic where Italian players have to spend an extra action point boiling their pasta.
God, what if we played Campaign to North Africa?
No. I'm gonna put my foot down.
Why
down
will
and say
no
that
one
that's-
play
that's-
Campaign for North Africa with me?
That's the real Sarasara breakup video.
Okay, Lars?
The thing is that like, I don't feel like I could play a game seriously that someone made as a joke. You know, like, especially when that game legitimately takes days to play.
Damn.
Yeah. You could just play Twilight Imperium at that.
We could play Twilight Imperium. We could play any of
Oh
any.
my goodness.
We could play
Ooh.
Kitty, what's the Mars game that takes forever to finish?
Terraforming Mars.
Yeah, we can play Terraforming Mars. That
Or
game
Arc Nova.
We could play like Arc Nova
I'll
is
take it.
faster, but you don't know what's going on in Arc Nova. Arc Nova
No.
will just be like, fuck yourself.
Pretty much.
Go fuck
It's
yourself.
like, okay.
Your life.
So we've played Arc Nova, and like, Arc Nova is a game, by the way, about making a zoo, but it's very, very complicated.
Very
And
convoluted.
there's synergies in that game, but because it's based on a giant deck of cards, it's unlikely that you will ever see the synergies that you need. So here I am sitting thinking, I'm gonna go for fish. My zoo is filled with fish. And not
you
a
never see
damn
a
fish
in your damn
ever
life.
showed up. I picked fish specialization at the start of the game, and not a single goddamn fish showed up.
Not a single fish.
And
They're
that's
all
why I love
coupled
board
up.
games. I guess I could just go for the 5s, honestly. Let's go for the 5s, fellas. 5s.
Ooh. You already have your full
mean, like-
house.
Yeah. 5 it is. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Okay.
That's pretty good. I'll
Did
take
we
3
already
5s.
make that joke today? Or did we meow a different song?
I don't think we've meowed Full House yet.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, whatever happened to That's all I know. I find it really funny that I really liked that sitcom growing up, and I somehow ended up living in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yep. How
San
it works
Francisco,
out.
it still
Oh my
looks like it
goodness.
did in Full House. It looks exactly the same. Nothing's changed.
Yeah. Well, I'll try this.
Oh,
I
full
already
house. Oh, you already have a full house.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Get out of here. Wow.
Okay, Chippy.
Wow, Chippy.
Oh.
Chibi doesn't have that full house yet.
Or 5s.
Hi, Erasmo. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hi, Rasmo. We're playing
Welcome
YAHTZEE.
back.
Erasmo asks, how are
Damn,
you doing
Chippy.
today, Nomia?
Chibi's incredible. I'm doing great today. Thank you for asking. I haven't even sneezed yet.
Nomia's like, I'm playing YAHTZEE. It's the greatest day ever. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
I
then
have
you
to
go
go.
to you pan over to Chips and I'm like, we're playing YAHTZEE. Despair.
We're fucking playing
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee, dude.
I'm playing YAHTZEE.
You gotta get that 5.
I'm going for the straight. I'm going for the straight. It's
gotta get
it's
that
literally
5.
a 1 in 6 chance.
Somebody must.
Oh,
Never punish. Wait. No,
Never
that's a
punish.
YAHTZEE actually.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind.
No?
No. Sorry, I forgot that it was lit up, and then I'm like, oh, I'll press the thing that's lit up, and then my brain was like, hold up, Maxie. Check if it has points in it, and it didn't.
Okay, give me 6s. Okay.
So.
Oh, there we
talked about this
go.
a little bit.
I'm gonna go
We
for
talked
a
about
card.
it during this movie night this weekend. We'll be doing more movie nights, by the way, in the secret server. That was really fun. But
Yeah.
I had a bit of a rough week, and so during D&D I was extra unhinged. I feel.
Yeah.
I invented the existence of a blimp at our school. And then it's like, you know,
Oh
why
my
didn't
God,
the
latch
blimp
straight.
do anything?
You already got your latch
Why
straight.
didn't the blimp do anything when the monster attacked? And then there's a whole thing about this school newspaper being like, does the school really need a blimp?
Guys, do we need a blimp? I don't know if we need a
Need
blimp.
a blimp. Well, let's try for 3s. Oh my
I-
god.
Oh, full
really?
house. Oh, you already have
I
your
told
tails.
the game master. I told the game master, listen, if I
Oh,
make something up
latch
that
straight.
you don't want, just tell me to shut up, and you can delete it from existence. And they have yet to say no to anything.
Yeah, as a
True.
good game master should.
This morning, Kitty messaged them because Kitty's like, "Hey, I have the spell Revivify,
Oh
but
my
it
God, Chibi's
requires a
incredible.
diamond." And we have never really cared about spell components. Let's see, what do I do here? 4/4.
And they
I already
didn't
have...
say no. They didn't say yes, but they also didn't say
They
no.
didn't say yes, and they didn't say no either. I'm
So
hoping...
I'm keeping Revivify, perhaps.
I'm keeping any. I want any number of 5s or 6s, please, so that I can just go live the rest of my life happily. You know what? Even if it's just 3 6s, I'll take it. I'll take 2 6s. Screw it.
Damn.
2 6s.
Ooh.
Well, you got 2
yeah,
6s.
yeah. So literally, again, I'm a creative little annoying bitch. So I was like, dude, it would be really funny if the reason why Kitty's character has diamonds is because Kitty's grandma, a prominent character who may or may not be a hag,
She's definitely a hag.
like the monster type hag specifically, I don't mean just an old woman, was like, hey, here you go, Fern, happy birthday, and it's just a bag of diamonds, but Kitty's character Fern doesn't know what they are.
Yep.
Because
I
she's
was
like, yeah, my grandma sends me all these weird rocks. It's my birthstone, she says, but they're all ugly.
Yeah, because canonically my character Fern was raised by her grandma in a swamp, so she doesn't know shit.
Classic swamp.
You
Classic
established
swamp.
that you hadn't ever talked to another person your age.
Yeah,
Before the
that's
school.
true. Yeah, it was literally me, my grandma, and our dog, who is somehow has been my childhood dog, even though I'm an elf. We don't know how.
Well, I
I
mean,
keep
in the
expecting
new-
that the reveal is that
in-
that's one of your parents or something, or both of your parents instead of the dog's
My
body.
parents fur fused into a dog.
In the new season of Dimension 20, oh damn,
That's
new
a good
season of
roll.
Dimension 20, Zakariyama's character has a dog that's 38 years old.
That's incredible.
Oh, let's
That guy's stealing
go!
my bit. He's stealing my bit.
The
Okay.
one thing that I found really amusing is that like Kitty figured out.
I actually
a
really
way to
needed that
have-
because if I didn't have that many 6s, then I was gonna not get the 35 extra points.
Well, fuck it. we
But
have to go
I
big.
just love Kitty being like, "Oops, I figured out a way to take 2 turns during my turn, because my dog gets to act too."
I mean, that's
My
true.
dog.
I will. That dog has done the most damage in the campaign, and we have 2 damage dealers that are not me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
Kitty,
dog has
you
gotten
need
more kills.
4
I need
6s in
6s.
order to get the. You need 4 6s in order to get the 35 extra points.
Oof. Well, we live hard, we die hard.
I kind of forgot how it works. Yeah, you have to have at least 63 points in the top 6 things. Otherwise, you don't get. Otherwise, you lose 35 points. That's how it works.
I think I'm just gonna take I'm just gonna take 27 points.
That's your chance.
The sum of all dice is the last box. I think I'm just gonna take that.
That seems fair, honestly.
Because trying to roll 2 and 3s out of this seems like a mess.
Although you could get a 6 YAHTZEE.
No freaking way.
I need
That's a 1 in 36 chance. That's putting all your money into MetaZoo.
Not MetaZoo. You're thinking of CryptoZoo.
YAHTZEE! I got.
close.
Oh, I keep going after I get the YAHTZEE. I just get an additional 100. I don't actually mark it in the YAHTZEE spot. I mark it in the 1 spot.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, hey, look at this. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. One more
Come on,
6?
you need another
I'm
6.
gonna-
No!
There should be a rule that if someone gets multiple YAHTZEEs, the game ends.
You just get 100 extra points. I'm at 344 points. Okay, Chippy
Nomia
needs
has
a full
effectively
house.
Effectively, Nomia got to take.
Oh,
4
she got a full
turns.
house!
Everywhere I look, everywhere I something.
Meow, 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 meow,
Meow,
meow.
meow.
Meow, meow,
I still
meow,
need a
meow.
full house.
I
and a
marry
chance.
Kate and Ashley.
Dude. What about the other one?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What about the other one?
The other twin, the other Olsen sister.
My childhood game that like
you mean
I'm
the
the
Scarlet
only
Witch?
I'm the only person who cares about
Mm-hmm.
is the Mary Kate and Ashley mall game for the PS1.
Damn!
Yeah.
And it went so hard.
A chance.
My friend had that game. It was actually like kind of crazy.
I really liked
Oh, you have to go for
the pizza restaurant
YAHTZEE!
Diner Dash.
YAHTZEE! Kitty got a
I was
YAHTZEE!
drinking. I was drinking a drink.
No, Kitty's dying. Kitty died from the YAHTZEE. Chippy
Oh,
needs
boy.
either a YAHTZEE or 1, so I'd go for the 1s.
I'm just gonna go for ones.
Well,
Man.
You suck ass.
you need at least 2
Dick.
1s to get. You need at least one more. You need at least one more 1 in order to get 35 extra points.
Eat my entire ass.
I would go for the I would mark down your YAHTZEE so you can get the 35 extra points if you get 2 1s next time.
Whatever.
You should mark your YAHTZEE. That is the
Yeah, you should mark your
objectively
YAHTZEE.
best choice.
It's okay, Chippy.
All right, I just
Next
need
is going
3s,
for
huh? Okay.
3s or YAHTZEE.
This is my karma.
Oh,
Full
for
house.
good at Uno.
Yeah, we had to punish you somehow.
3 3s.
Oh, I'm still losing points. I didn't get enough, so still I'm losing points. But okay, that's fine.
Okay, I need a full house.
You know, everywhere I look, everywhere I go, there's a heart.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Don't you know I'm a savage?
Mods, ban Nomia.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I also apparently that counted as a full house as well because of Joker rule, whatever that is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you would get a fucking Joker rule.
Yeah.
I don't know
you
what that
are
is.
Joker.
Clown ass.
Clown ass
You're
rule.
Joker.
Sure, whatever.
Kitty's just looking for high points.
I hope everyone is happy that we get to play YAHTZEE once and never again.
Yeah.
Where else do you get someone with
Okay, come on, Chippy. You just need one. You just need one more
fucking
1. You just need one
points?
more 1. God damn it.
I'm gonna die.
That seems fair.
All
Lay
right.
down. and
This is
die,
Maxie's last
and I'm
chance for a
gonna pass
YAHTZEE.
away.
Maxie, get a YAHTZEE. Come on, YAHTZEE, YAHTZEE, YAHTZEE.
You make it seem real easy.
Full
I love
house.
the full house. All right.
Everywhere you look.
I mean,
I am
Everywhere
returning
you
to the
go.
main site. Get
There's
me
a
out of here.
heart. There's a heart. A hand to hold.
Oh yeah, I hope
to.
you're happy. We're never
Everywhere
playing.
you look,
I hope you're happy
everywhere
now.
you go, there's a face.
Know that I did this for
somebody
friendship.
who
I did
needs
this
you.
because I love you. Remember what I did for you when I'm old and decrepit. I took care of you, so you should take care of me.
I will. I will
I-
take care of you,
I didn't
Zippy.
know.
Thank you for playing
I
Yahtzee with
didn't-
me.
I didn't know Nomia put all their luck points into Yahtzee, and that makes a little
I
sense.
can't believe I got 3 Yahtzees. I don't know how I did that. And I do want to establish I've never played Yahtzee before.
That checks
By the
out.
way, by the way, for anybody wondering, the odds of rolling a Yahtzee is 0.08%. By the way,
You're welcome. What's the percentage of rolling 3 Yahtzees?
well, that's really just a matter of multiplying of 0.08%, 0.08% times 0.08% times 0.08%. Which that is like 7 zeros and then like a 128 or something.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Somebody please do the math about shiny odds relating to that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I got 3 Yahtzees.
Well,
Kitty
Kitty got a Yahtzee too, though.
The Yahtzee charm.
I did get a Yahtzee.
Oh yeah, Nomia's got the Yahtzee charm. Yeah, that makes a little
I
sense.
do?
Actually.
That makes sense.
Alright.
All right.
I have to take
what
my
are we playing
meds.
next?
Yeah, let's play medicine.
Let's play Take Your Meds, everybody.
Yo, I wonder if there's a medicine-based medicine. No. Doctor. No.
Can we play Dr.
Big
Mario?
Pharma.
Is there 4-player
Could you
Dr.
imagine?
Mario?
Hi,
I rule
Dallas.
it. I
Hi,
actually kind of rule
Bright.
it, Dr. Mario.
What was?
Hi,
what's-
Bright. Hi,
The
Dallas.
name is escaping my brain now. What was that silly
Mhm.
little kids game where you had to like place organs into like
Operation.
little holes? Operation, that's what it is.
I got
I kept
you.
wanting to call it surgery, and I'm like, that's not
also-
what it is.
Also, you're pulling them out.
You're
Actually,
pulling them out?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
you
have
pull
to-
them out because there's the metal tweezers and the edges have conductivity, so that when the metal tweezers touch the edges, it goes brr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That
where the
was
game where
scary.
you're putting
It
things
is.
in is a different game.
I remember the one where you put things in.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah.
game.
No. I've heard it's called malpracticed.
No.
Yeah.
What's the
That's
game?
what I'm doing.
This game
What if we all
Put
played Yoshi's
shapes
Cookie?
in
I'm looking it in, fellas. I think it's just.
It's
although-
called Perfection. Is the game. that-
Perfection?
I think.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta put all the shapes in the hole within a certain amount of time, otherwise they all pop out and fucking scare the shit out of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. No, that's scary. I don't like that.
I mean,
I
that's the
think
same as
Board
Operation,
Game
except take
Arena should have Hungry Hungry Hippos.
out. Dude,
Hungry
That was my shit.
I was so bad
think-
at it.
I think we should play
was
something
violent.
entirely new. I think we should go crazy.
Okay, New York Zoo it is. All right. I want to play New York Zoo because I think Chippy would enjoy making a zoo.
Yay!
We
But
love
made
Zoo's
zoo.
on
Zoo.
sale again, and I'm not buying anything.
Dude.
We bought a zoo.
New York
Chippy
Zoo.
bought a We Planet Zoo?
I didn't buy it. I'm not
Oh.
spending money.
All right. All right. Well. Oh, kitty, get in, kitty.
I was in. Oh, what's happening? Hold on.
Also, are we doing classic 2-hour
imagine-
stream today? Because if we're doing classic 2-hour
Um,
stream, we should be mindful of how long this game takes.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
Also, the game really speeds up once people get a handle of the rules.
All right. All right.
I wish that I could pick who goes first, but unfortunately that's life. Welcome to New York Zoo. We're running rival zoos in New York. The goal of this game is to fill up your zoo area. Your zoo area is going to be made, as you see on your little board.
Oh my boy.
The green stuff you don't have to fill up. In games with
May I think a
smaller
little?
player count. Yes. What's up?
I pressed it. I would like to think a little. Thank you.
Oh,
Ah.
It just says. I don't know what that means. I must move
So,
my
okay,
elephant.
so-
Well, if you let me explain what the game
Okay,
is,
okay, okay.
Nomia, you might get some context for what practice mode is. Okay, so in this game, you want to fill up the gridded area of your map. That is your zoo. The green area is the game map is made smaller because there's a higher player count. So in this game, you're gonna be taking tiles from the top of the screen and you're gonna be placing them on your board, and the first person to fill up their board wins. It's just a race to fill up the board. Now, how do we fill up the board? During your turn, you're able to move the elephant token. And let me see, where's the elephant right now? The elephant is currently on the top right of the track. By the way, you can scroll the track by dragging and holding on the pinkish part of the New York Zoo mat.
Or mine has arrows.
Yours has arrows as well. So in the map above, there are enclosures, which are of course the Tetramino style pieces, and there's also animals. Would you like to make this turn? Wait, what?
I was looking to see if there's an option to pause the timer, and no.
Oh no, don't worry, you'll be okay.
Okay.
I assure you, it's gonna be fine. Anyways, Nomia, at this point, essentially what you need to do is just to select one of the zones that are around you. Clockwise, of course.
You can go 1 to 4 spaces. So you can pick any of those tetraminos. And then I think when you pass over the animals, you get something.
I believe you can. No, you can stop at animals.
Okay.
The animals are the blue spaces. So for instance, right now, if you want to just make things easy, just literally move 1 to the right and grab that big old long tetramino.
If you like that.
Select blue animal acquisition zone? Oh no. I've pressed something. What?
Oh, okay. Well, then go to a blue animal acquisition zone.
What's a blue animal acquisition zone?
The blue spaces with
the blue circles
on them.
I'm clicking them.
I assure you, this will make sense once we get a handle of things.
Okay. Place enclosure. Okay, here we go. There.
Yeah, and by the way, everyone else, when it's not your turn, you can actually press practice to actually grab stuff around and get a feel for it.
You have to put an animal on your new enclosure.
Yeah, so
only those animals can go in that specific enclosure.
Where are the animals?
The animals are in the pinkish area of your zoo. There is houses. Those are here places for animals to be. There you go. Select one animal and then place it on that enclosure. You will notice the enclosure has a number of grids to it. That is how many of that animal it can hold. There's also, this is one of those games that has everybody's favorite breeding phase. We will talk about that when we get to breeding.
Okay, I have flamingos, I think.
Yeah, you've got a flamingo.
Mingo.
Okay, so now I'm going next. I can choose to either pick an enclosure or get animals. I would like to get an enclosure. I strongly suggest grabbing enclosures early on. I'm gonna grab an enclosure. And it highlights the 2 that I can get. Perfect. I'm gonna grab this C-shaped one.
That's a good one.
Then I'm gonna put it. That seems pretty good to me. I'm gonna just leave that there. Oh, you can actually rotate? Dude, let's freaking go. Oh, there you go. Confirm that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I'm gonna move my flamingo.
You got flamingos over there?
Flamingo.
Select an animal and then put it in enclosure. I did.
I think you have to click the animal and then the enclosure and then you press confirm or whatever.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay, you do. Okay.
Okay.
I would like to pick an enclosure.
It is now Kitty's turn.
Kitty's got kangaroos?
Yeah, I got a
Why
kangaroo.
Why don't I have kangaroos?
Meerkat.
Meerkats are the best thing.
Randomly.
Meerkats are the best thing at the zoo.
Later, okay?
Meerkats are the best part of the zoo, I've got to point out. Why do I only have 2 spots for animals and everyone else has more?
You see them in your backyard all the time.
There actually was a kangaroo in our backyard once, and that was very confusing because we lived in the suburbs and the closest kangaroo sanctuary was several kilometers away, and we were like, how did this kangaroo get here?
So by the way, in case you're wondering, why did Nomia start with less houses and less guys? It's because you were the first player.
I see.
The elephant's on the move.
He's going.
Where is he going?
You must select your animal. You must select your enclosure. Done? Nani?
No, yeah. Click an animal, click an enclosure, and then click done on the top of the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. What's happening? Why is it being stupid?
That's partially why I was
It was
confused the first turn. I was also like, what?
Are you clicking on like the little targeting reticle that is on the tile that represents where the tile starts?
No, I'm clicking on the... Done?
Both the animal...
Okay, I figured it out.
Alright, Chippities, you'll be given an option between getting animals or getting enclosures. I strongly suggest getting enclosures.
Okay.
And then it will highlight the ones that you can grab. I believe it is the one that looks like a t-shirt and the one that looks like a person on their knees having a bad time. I believe it is the OTL.
OTL. I love OTL. OTL's really good.
Classic.
Alternatively, I guess you could say it's like a futatsu, where like the cover of the futatsu is kind of like dragging.
Okay, so I
Do
do
you mean
that.
do you mean a kotatsu?
Kotatsu.
And,
Kandaru.
did I say futatsu?
Meerkat. Oh, I
Yes.
got a
Yes.
meerkat.
I meant kotatsu. Sorry, I forgot Nomia Vikshi, the Japanese
Hey.
Japanese pilled member of the team is on the call.
I'm sorry that I'm learning a language.
How dare you?
Ah, qué bonito, Nomia Vikshi, quiero hablar otro lenguaje. Ah, okay.
So true.
Yes.
Maxie, how would you say so true in Spanish?
Verdad, es verdad, es verdad.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
All right, Nomia, you must move the elefante. Now, there are tracks on this board, by the way. There's the orange ones. The blue ones you get to stop at. The orange ones you don't. When the orange ones are passed, they trigger breeding for that animal, but nobody has 2 flamingos in one enclosure, so no breeding can occur, as we all know.
As
when
we all
there's
know.
only one of an animal.
There is no breeding. Maxie.
I'm going.
No. I was gonna say you should take the first tetramino or some animals. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I have meerkats now.
Sorry,
and meerkats are the best part of the zoo.
The guy, this little reticle is
Shout
not
outs
like
to
me.
Meerkat Manor.
Meerkat Manor.
In my humble
I
opinion,
have to like
love
shuffle it
meerkats.
around. There we go.
I know, right?
And now, may I please put my meerkat in here? Thank you. All right, Kitty, you're up to bat.
Thank you. Ooh, do I want this one or do I want? No, I want this one.
I do like that you're allowed to flip the tiles too. That's another option. You may be wondering that on the enclosures, aka the tiles, there is 3 sizes of green squares from darker to lighter. In the physical game, they're actually stacked with the smallest tiles are actually at the bottom. So the game forces you to, if you're picking the topmost darkest tiles, they have weird, awkward shapes. And I know what you're thinking. For instance, if we look at Nomia's mat, Maxi, if Nomia wants to cover the top right corner of their mat, they're gonna need a 3x1 banger. How are they gonna get that? For that, you're gonna want to get animals. If you ever completely fill an enclosure, you get to pick from the super special extra cool tiles that are on the bottom of underneath all of our mats. Those tiles are attractions, but they're also they cover the awkward parts of
They
the
got some
board.
nice shapes.
Oh.
If you scroll to the bottom of our 4 mats, you can see the ones that are there, and of course they're counted. There's really, again, as we all know, in every zoo there's really only one roller coaster.
In our 4 zoos, there's only one zoo that has a roller coaster, really.
It's actually that's the way that it's New York Zoo like zoning laws. There can only be there can be any number of zoos in New York, but only one of them can have a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Can I just pick any animal?
You can pick. So when you stop at a blue spot, you can pick either of the 2 animals that are there, or you might be able to get both actually.
Can I just pick any of these spots?
So right now in
Within
front of
4.
you. Yeah, so within 4 spaces, so you can pick the snow fox
Can
and
you go
penguin
backwards?
or the. You
No,
cannot go backwards. As we all know, elephants cannot go backwards.
that's true.
Place the
They
flamingo
always
in a
look
house or with
forwards.
its friends.
Yeah.
That's right. So if you were to place a flamingo there, that means that you are prepared to let those flamingos fuck.
The flamingos will fuck.
Fuck it up.
What if
Flamingos,
I?
they like to
What
get,
if I don't have enough space for more flamingos? And I get
will
another
not
flamingo.
Then
I think
They just
well,
won't breed. I don't take any penalties.
well,
I don't think so.
I like Bright says, so the setup for this is that there's 4 rival zoos next to each other. 100%.
Yep.
Who's the zoning commissioner? I believe, Kitty, what's the game designer for this game?
Uwe Rosenberg.
Yeah, Uwe Rosenberg. You can take up your complaints to him.
Yeah.
I guess I really want to get more animals, but like, you know what? Screw it, I'll get animals.
Get some animales.
And I'm gonna get a penguino in this house.
A penguin.
Oh, I can only get one?
Oh, I love pengies.
Oh, I only got one.
Penguin's
No,
like
I can only get one.
pesto. Like pesto the penguin.
I can fill up my house, okay? By
Well,
the way,
everyone has kangaroos
so
except
we
me.
own this game physically, and my parents loved this game. My parents immediately picked up what this game was like. I feel like it's a little easier to grasp it physically because you can literally see the board in front of you.
Yeah, you can like place them. My only complaint about this game physically is I wish that the board had like a little edge on like around it so that the pieces wouldn't like fly all over the place if you bump it. But other than
Yeah.
that, perfect game. Love it.
Yeah, and the little animal tokens are so cute. Again, all the penguins have like the little like white stamp on their belly.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
I want little meerkats. I love meerkats.
A little bit of a board game history lesson. This game is of course designed by the one and only Uwe Rosenberg, designer of
Many
like
prolific
100
games.
board games.
So many.
He's designed some of my favorite board games, namely
Agricola.
Agricola. What was the Ray Colt? I love Ray Colt. But all his games share kind of a central theme of like he loves games with tiles in them, particularly these kind of fucked up guys, and he also loves games where animals breed. So you have a bunch of
loves
animals
that.
you're taking care of. He loves it.
that shit.
He fucking loves that mechanic.
He fucking loves. Sorry.
He can't get enough of this
Sorry.
mechanic. So
By
a
the
little
way,
bit of a
who said
strategy,
I needed a fill in the blank spot? Look, I got the tile I wanted, and now it's filled in perfectly.
Hey, look at that.
I planned that from the beginning.
yeah.
I actually did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you will never see feel the consequences of your own actions. That
Never.
has never happened in this game.
I
That's
have
one
never
of his
felt
favorite
consequences
things.
to any action.
Uwe Rosenberg loves to make you feel the consequences of your actions.
Never. He could never do that to
He
me.
did
Too
the
powerful.
He also did the one where the all like floods and your sheep.
I believe that is the one set in Ireland. Uwe Rosenberg sheep game.
The sheep game.
It's Lowlands. That's right. Uwe Rosenberg's
Lowlands.
Lowlands. That's a whole game about you have like you have fields of crops and sheep, but it's set in this part of Ireland where the sea kind of like washes everything away. So you have to also build like dams or like walls to like protect yourself. It's so cute. It's so cute.
He also did Le Havre.
He did Le Havre, which I
And-
believe is German for the harbor. He also did Patchwork, which is basically a game about just tiles.
We played it once before.
What
That's
if
also
we had
strangely
a game
only a
with
two-player game.
tiles?
Well,
Only
like he
tiles.
also made My City, which is a city
Oh, I love
building
My City.
game with tiles. It's also on here. It plays really fast. That is absolutely a game about feeling the consequences of your actions.
Oh my god, yeah. He's also done.
I'll say it once and I've
Caverna
said
and
it
the
again.
Feast for
I've never
Odin.
felt a consequence.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it's easy
Never
to
have,
never
never
have to feel
will.
the impact of your consequences if you just get 3 Yahtzees in a row, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yes, in his first ever game, Bonanza. To bean or not to bean.
Binanza, by the way.
Like
It's a game about
Donkey Kong.
beans.
Oh, I must select an animal? Wait, I can't just... I don't have any animals.
No, wait, no, Nomia, I believe it. Nomia, you passed the flamingo breeding grounds. So now your
Oh.
flamingos are duplicating. You may place them in a new enclosure, or you may add more to the current enclosure they're in. And I must add that you do have the ongoing goal of
Animal
filling
must
up.
go in the new enclosure?
Yeah, you do.
What?
Oh yeah. So every time you grab an enclosure, you do need.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
Rip Nomia.
Okay.
Rip Nomia.
I didn't know
Yep.
that.
Well, I'm sorry that I forgot to tell you.
By
I
the way,
will.
this man's made a board game every year since '97.
Damn.
Damn.
Some multiple games a year, but like at least one a year.
Well, I guess I gotta go.
I
all in on
respect
flamingos
that.
Then.
I respect that.
Okay,
So if you're looking at your game plan, you want to get yourself two of every animal so that you can benefit from the breeding phases. Or
Yeah,
you could
wouldn't
just
that
say
be
fuck
nice?
it to like, wouldn't it be nice if we were penguins?
Can I
Then
move
we
my
would.
flamingo back into the old enclosure, or are they stuck like that now?
I think at some point you can.
I think you might be able to, but
They're like Romeo
honestly,
and Juliet right
I
now.
was gonna
Yeah.
fucking say it's like it's star-crossed lovers, you know?
Oh, they want to fuck so bad it makes them look stupid.
They can't.
I cannot believe.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
So how do you get the attractions again, babe? Do you fill up your enclosure?
You have to fill up your enclosure full of one type of animal, and then you remove all the animal tokens, and you get an enclosure.
Right. Okay.
As we all know, in a working zoo, when they get too many of one animal, they have to kick them all out,
Yeah.
and they get to build
Yeah.
a concession stand.
Yeah.
This game reminds me a lot. We have another game called Kitty. What's the horse racing game called, Kitty?
Long shot.
Long
Mama
Shot. It's a horse racing
I remember
Game.
assuming. Yep, that's true.
where you bet on horses, as you would imagine, but it has like the world's most funny logic. It's like, yeah, no, if you go to the concession stand and you get a bingo, they just give you a free horse.
That's
Yeah.
true. Just
And
like
I'm like,
real
oh
life.
yeah, of course, yeah. My parents also really like that one.
Well, your
particularly,
dad loves to gamble. Not like,
not
like
not
a problem,
really,
but he
like
just likes to do that.
to him it's like when the game became formatted around the idea that you're betting for money as opposed to just victory points, he was like, oh, I understand the risk involved now.
Yeah.
Which like I respect in a way. You know what? All these penguins are gonna fuck.
Dude.
Where do I put this? Oh brother. Oh
Oh,
brother. Is that-
brother.
Okay, this is good enough for me. I'll just take this.
Brother,
My
brother.
brother. Tell me what are we fighting for?
Alright, fight
to win this war. Oh, I can't.
We should watch the Pokemon movies together.
Can I do this?
And
We should.
especially watch the Entei one because it is the
Ugh.
best one.
It's the best one, yeah. That's my dad. Boogie woogie woogie.
I do mean that I do want to do more movie nights, by the way, but I'm like, a part of me is like, do I want to show you guys movies that I actually like, or do we just watch movies that are dumb? Because let me tell you, that movie Kendra showed us was really good.
Did you watch it all in
A
English?
dinosaur is attacking
I'm
all
killing
our
a
boys.
I was only
Take
there for the
that,
first like
dinosaur.
20
Dinosaur.
minutes. I was only there for the first 20 minutes, and already the dub voices were killing me.
What do I wanna do?
It was
Yeah.
so funny.
What do I wanna do?
What do I want to do?
I don't know
Oh,
what
it's
I
so
wanna
good.
do.
So you're saying that Godzilla fought Ghidorah? Yes, in the 20th century.
So good.
And we have that guy's
oh,
face as
The
an
fucking
emote now.
Labubu's too.
The fucking as soon
Oh,
as I
the
saw the door
Labubu's.
rats, I was like, "What? You think I'm dumb? You think I don't see that their name is like half of Ghidorah's name, and they look like Ghidorah, and there's 3 of them?" And then
they're
Kendra was
No,
like,
couldn't
"The
be
plot twist
possible.
really got me out of the blue," and I'm like, "What do you mean? Were you asleep?"
Damn. Calling out Kendra.
Just a little.
Yeah.
It's because I love them,
So fair.
and they're not here, so I get to. That's a joke. Kendra could be
Pissed off.
watching. Kendra could be doing some hard painting of heavily toxic metals inside in their house with the windows closed.
They love
So,
to
you know,
do
they could-
that.
They would.
Kendra would do
That card, they would.
Ah, that card.
Uh.
They love to just fumigate themselves every day.
Oh, they love toxic metals so much.
Toxic. Ooh.
Wait, what? I almost forgot to mention the guy in the Godzilla movie named Mr. Yowie.
Mr. Yowie.
Yeah,
We
Mr.
haven't
Yowie.
even
Mr.
talked about
Yowie.
Mr. Yowie.
But what about like, is like, don't worry about this here, UFO. You should save it as a story to tell your newborn son. Isn't that right, Private Spielberg? I was about to fucking die. I was like, that should have ended with a rim shot and a laugh track.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I have to select all breeding. All
Select
breeding
your
must occur.
breeding.
I've got 2 meerkats breeding, okay? They
Breed your
all had to breed.
meerkats. I gotta breed meerkats too.
Dude, everybody's out here breeding meerkats.
Have you ever seen at the meerkat enclosure at a zoo? Sometimes you get to see them when they get weighed, and there's just a little platform that they stand on, and they just go, "Come on, sit here," and they sit there and they stand and they look so proud of themselves, and then they get a treat because they got weighed.
Oh.
They're like, "I'm so good at standing on this middle platform. I'm so fucking good at
Dude,
it."
so good.
Everyone, check this out. I'm gonna stand on this platform. Hell yeah.
I mean, I get that at work when we have like the dogs stand on the scale, and then we're like, "Oh, good boy," because they actually, stand on the scale so good, and we're like, yes, got them,
So-
got their weight.
So good at standing on the scale, dude.
Yeah,
Nobody's doing it like them.
it's true.
What's happening?
You must move an elephant. You must move the elephant,
There it
Nomia.
is. It was being weird. It was being weird.
Perfect.
Kangaroos,
Elephant.
get in here. I need my kangaroos.
There's a joke here. There's a joke here about like.
Hmm.
There's a joke here about like, oh yeah, I get a bonus enclosure. It's a little Labubu shop. My Sue has a 10% chance that someone gets stabbed over a Labubu.
True.
True.
I mean,
what if
we've
we
all
got
been
stabbed
there.
at the Luz Boo Boo Center?
Yeah.
Las Boo Boo Center.
Las boo-boos.
Las Boo
Las
Boos.
Boo
Las Boo Boos. Okay, I'm thinking. Give me this thing. No, but I don't have guys. The
Maxie, you fool!
Your boys!
They're
The
attacking
giant
your
dinosaurs
boys.
attacking your boys!
They're attacking our boys. All right, and then the flamingos breed.
The Mingos are
Flamingos
up.
go
My
crazy
flamingos would be
Flamingos?
breeding right now if someone told me how to play the video
We
game.
forgot, okay?
They're looking at each other longingly.
The Romeo and Juliet flamingos, they would get to breed. They would have 2 sons by now, 2 beautiful sons.
Let's see, can I turn this?
I don't know. I read Romeo and Juliet. It doesn't end well for them. You know, but perhaps you shouldn't get involved with the very first person that you meet at a party. Perhaps.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
My brother should have
You,
learned that lesson.
whoa!
Whoa!
You were close.
Jesus Christ! You should. I mean, like, it's safe because he's never gonna see this, but at the same time,
I think he would laugh if he heard me say this, to be fair.
yeah, he would. Yeah, he would laugh, and then deep inside, he would be like, "Wow, to think that
I'm
my
taking Christianity.
to think that my Imoto-chan would say something like this."
Ew!
He's heard me say the foulest shit, I'm sure he would not.
He
be
has.
surprised.
He has.
I mean,
The
we,
foxes are Christian.
dude, good for them.
Uh,
I mean, like,
I
we
don't
did
have
tease
snow
him.
foxes.
We did tease him about
Chippy, I just
Using
get
a
your
bidet.
joke now. God damn it.
He was like, "Oh, I'm scared to use a bidet." I'm like, "What? You're afraid you're gonna like it?"
Yeah, you're afraid you're gonna like enjoy the feeling of water being shot straight up into your butthole.
Yeah.
You're free.
you afraid, coward?
You're free. Afraid of having a clean ass.
Yeah. Dude, I cannot
I
live without the
will
bidet.
say, yeah, no.
Bidets are
After
so
having
good.
a bidet for like 6 months, being somewhere where there isn't a bidet feels like wrong. I'm like, you
So
want me to do
true.
what?
Yeah.
Every
Oh
time
my
I
God,
go,
why
like,
my
I have to
own
use a
asshole?
public toilet, I'm like, you don't have. Oh, God. Number 1, the seat isn't warm. The seat is cold. And I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah. It's
Hmm.
cruelty, honestly.
I think that this is the play.
It's
No, I should get-
inhumane.
I'm gonna get animals. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna what?
First, I'm gonna fill up my enclosure full of flamingos, and guess what? That it's full, Do you want to place an animal from your enclosure into a house? Yes, I do. And now
Well,
you get to pick
it
an
empties
attraction.
out.
Let's go.
It
Yeah, you
empties
get to
out?
keep one. Yeah, but you get to keep
That's
one.
what I was saying earlier.
I didn't hear you!
That's fair.
No, Nomia Vikshi, I wasn't paying attention. There you go.
I wasn't
And
listening!
then you place the attraction and boom, there you go. Now I can place an animal. Guess
You
what
got a
I'm gonna
fucking
do?
roller coaster? Dude.
You got a
I'm gonna
fucking
place
roller
that- I'm gonna-
coaster, dude?
And then the penguins breed.
Damn.
Damn.
You got penguins over
Oh,
there?
what am I doing? What am I?
Not me literally telling you, Nomia, that yeah, you know, as we all know, if you have too many animals in an enclosure, you have to kick them all out.
Yeah, they all go into
That's
the
true.
ether.
Yeah.
They just
No, I
evaporate.
mean they actually go into the houses.
Oh, they go into the
What is this?
houses.
I have
One
to
goes
say,
into
for
the house.
this zoo, like there's like no pathways, there's no like entrances, no wheelchair access. This
No.
is a strange kind of zoo.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
It's almost
We
like it's in a
only need
backyard.
animals and roller coaster, which is classic thing that's at zoos, I guess.
Oh shit! Fuck! I don't want this. I don't want that. I didn't actually.
I
Want
mean,
that.
like,
Okay.
You know, when I'm flying at 90 miles an hour, I want to see the reaction on the penguin's face when I fly by.
Things
That's
like, what the fuck happened?
It's the cruelty. They're like, dude, we can't fly. What the fuck's up with that?
What the fuck? Do I get to pick
Do you
one?
think penguins ever look up at the sky longingly and then they go, nah, not for me?
No, I don't
But
think
could
they
we
care.
pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
I could really use a wish,
Wish
right,
right
now.
now,
Wish
wish
right
right
now.
now,
Wish
wish
right now.
now.
Wish right now. Wish right now.
Oh, we're
Right
still
now.
going.
It never ends. It's the 10-hour cover.
Yeah. I don't know what
I feel like there should be one musician, like a real musician, who should like put up a 10-hour version of one of their songs just for fun.
Just for funsies.
Weird
Oh,
Al
Probably
would do that.
Maybe Normani would
brought
probably
this
do
up-
that.
I brought this up before Nomia showed up on movie night. Nomia, so I'm playing fighting games for research for my game site I'm on, and
Yes.
I started playing Street Fighter 6. And you may be thinking, Maxi, what does this have to do with Nomia? The day after I started playing Street Fighter 6, they announced and started an Espa collab.
What the fuck? Oh, I don't know if I don't know if we're into Espa right now because something happened.
Oh no.
What?
I was like, wait, did this thing happen with Espa?
Something
Oh,
happened with
no.
Espa.
Of
course
For those who don't know,
Come
in
on.
Korea, the voting system is either 1 or 2, and during election day, idols are so fucking careful about showing, like, doing peace signs or holding up fingers. They don't talk about any numbers, they don't do any peace signs, they never do anything that could be portrayed as them doing a 1 or a 2 symbol.
I remember now.
And Karina posted on Instagram her wearing a red jacket with a that had the number 2 on it very prominently, with a red
no.
rose in the caption, both of which are conservative things in Korea.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, I don't know if
Okay.
that's an accident. That's kind of impossible to be an accident. Idols are so aggressively aware of not showing numbers and not showing
Mhm.
things like that on that day. And it's like, I don't know, Karina, the fact that it's not just a 2, but a red 2 with the red rose emoji, that's kind of like,
Little
interesting.
sussy.
It's a little
Yeah.
sus.
Yeah, and then the MAGA hat. Yeah, the fit was
The
really.
MAGA hat!
The fit was.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good look.
We didn't like it all together, you know. What am I? Oh, I get to go.
All right, so I get. Don't worry, I will change my in-game phone to no longer be the Espa wallpaper. I thought it'd be funny that I'm going through the world single player mode, where like I'm just learning to fight from Chun-Li and Ryu, and then I open my phone and it's just a picture of 4 Korean idols.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Dallas. How you doing?
Oh, Kitty got a roller coaster. Congrats on your roller coaster, Kitty.
Yeah, I got a roller coaster like a turn ago, I think.
I didn't notice. I haven't been
okay.
paying attention. I don't know what's going on.
That's so fair.
Nomia's like, I'm too busy looking. Oh, I can't believe Romeo is cheating on Juliet. That's kind of fucked up.
I
Oh,
know,
and
it's kind of fucked up.
oh, and he's gonna cheat real bad. Oh.
Not the cock enclosure.
Not the cuck enclosure. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's normal. It's normal. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh,
Flamingos are just like
God.
that. It's okay.
They're just like that.
They're
Where's
just kinky little
the...
shits.
Oh, there we are.
Chippy, can I thank you from the bottom of my heart?
I love that the emoji was implied by it, the way Chippy said that.
Yeah.
There was a tone that I feel would be lost without the emoji.
Oh.
Is that really how it goes for flamingos? Man,
That's how it flamingos.
nature is messed up.
I know about
Nature's
octopuses who they, like the lady octopus lays the eggs and then she dips and then the male octopus sits there. No, I think which is the one? No, it is the female octopus. I think she lays the eggs
Romeo
and then she
Juliet.
sits there.
That makes more sense, actually. Thank you.
She sits with the eggs and she blows air over the eggs. Like she moves the water current over the eggs so they're waving and like moving around. And she does that until she starves to death. And then the eggs hatch. And it's like, okay, brutal.
It's better than like grasshoppers. Those are the fucking worst, dude.
Praying mantises. Praying mantises
Yeah.
are kind of dope.
That's a word
She's
for
just,
it.
she's just like kind of like, fuck you. I eat the husband.
My
She's
husband.
just like
husband.
me.
Me when
Just
I
like
eat my
me for
husband.
real.
She's just like me for real, for real.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn. I don't know how it happened. I feel like I'm way behind because of the flamingo debacle. I feel like, oh, you guys are somehow ahead of me.
I don't know.
Eh. Although GPDs is like awfully quiet and like,
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing
Yeah.
with my toys.
I'm
That's
just
so
a silly
fair,
little
yeah.
guy. I don't know what I'm doing. Haha.
The first time I played this with my family, my mom was about to resoundly win, and then Plague was like, "Oh, actually, I just won."
Plague
Oh, wait,
always
hang on.
does that, to be fair.
Plague does that. It was really fun seeing my mom be like, "Oh my god, am I gonna win? Am I gonna win?"
Your mom, like, doesn't win very often, so it's always good.
My-
when
my-
you're like, let's go!
It's because my mom plays very passively. She wants everyone to have a good time,
Mhm.
and I'm just like,
Passive
no,
passively.
you wanna win.
You gotta
You
fight
gotta
for
go
it, Mom.
hardcore.
No, come on, mom. Shoryuken me, mom. Come on, quick, come on, right here.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, mom. I'm gonna dive kick, and then you counter with down hard punch. Okay, go. Maxie, when will you stop talking in fighting game terms? I'm sorry.
When
Never.
I only
Zetamon
have
releases,
one.
make
No, Zetamon is my big game for this year. I'm legitimately gonna be, I'm gonna be releasing Zetamon content like
I'ma be.
literally every week, every other week.
Oh.
Everyone get excited
it's
for the
my
Papa
plan.
Vixie DLC.
dude.
You're joking, but I mean, I've already established that I'm gonna have secret DLC characters for the beta because I promised Kendra and I promised
Orange.
Orange.
thank you. I promised Michael that I would have a secret orange character. I already know what they are, by the way. I literally, like, that same day, as soon as we were talking about it, my brain was like, I know what it is. I know what the theme is, and it's another Mexican pun. My favorite.
Dude. The one-page font, yeah.
No, again, like, I
That's right,
really
yeah.
love the one-page RPG jam. It's just it doesn't work for my schedule this year. That's really it. You know. It's much like in movies where they're like, we couldn't get this actor or actress to be in it because of their schedule, and I never understood it until now. I'm a busy person. So I'm sorry I couldn't be in the opening of Five Nights at Freddy's. I was too busy.
Yeah, they did ask.
They were gonna have me be the security guard,
Mm-hmm,
and I was gonna be like, you know,
let's go.
hey,
who
what's
turned
up?
the
Welcome
lights?
back to Five Nights at Freddy's.
The game is really thinking about my move. The game is like, I don't know about that move, Nomia.
Can you place an animal? They don't know.
the game's running slow because it has to check for the cuck clause.
Excuse me, I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if the... Dude, it's really
Out
thinking
there for the
about
next
it.
couple.
What
I
happened?
think having that one guy just all by himself is a little unethical.
What happened to my penguin? Is my penguin's dying?
He's been
Somewhere in
deleted.
Germany, a phone rings. Uwe Rosenberg picks up the phone and gasps loudly.
No, they
cock
couldn't put a penguin.
moved?
They couldn't put a penguin
No.
there.
The cockening?
The cuckening?
I've got my cursor's loading. Guys, something's gone terribly wrong.
Nomia,
The forbidden penguin.
Perhaps refresh the page.
Okay.
I just noticed.
Okay, there
that,
we
go. On the little menu with our names, there's arrows pointing to who the next player is, even though it's
Okay.
in order.
Okay, there we go. Okay, and I gotta pick an attraction. Okay, this is my first attraction.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Good job.
Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna rotate this way. I'm gonna
Thank
put
you,
here.
Dallas. Dallas says you're violating the Antarctic Treaty if you charm a penguin with gun gift. Thank you. All right, what's the plan? I feel like I need more animals. Kitty's getting there as is Chippy.
Am I?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Am I?
I'm just playing.
A lot of these shapes are not doing it for me, so I'm kind of just sitting here like,
I have no idea how I'm
Me-
getting
me
points, by the way. I don't know how to get points. I don't know what's happening.
I
yeah, it's a
believe
good
it might
question,
be.
to be honest.
No. It is the number of squares that remain uncovered, I believe.
Oh, so I didn't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
put down
there
an
you go.
attraction?
No, it's the
No,
other,
no, no.
you'll lose points if you have more squares uncovered.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so you want to
No, fellas. If you mouse over the tan-looking square, it tells you that's how many empty spaces that person has left. The first one to fill their board, aka have no empty spaces, wins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You're a bunch of silly guys.
It's their first time, and we haven't played in like 10 million years.
I'm just taking care of my animals. Animals.
Yeah, Chippy's got the most
I also
ethical
picked
zoo.
I also picked this game because I thought Chippy would like it, because Chippy is a excuse me?
Chippy's a zoo.
Let me. No, it's just my whole menu spinned. Right round, maybe right round, like a record player round, right round. But it appears that I have solved the problem.
Hooray.
Yeah, Chippy is a lover of Soon Tycoon, and I figured
I am.
Chippy would appreciate a game about running a zoo.
Yeah.
I made so many enclosures for gazelles and Bengal tigers and nothing else.
Hell yeah.
Nice. What am I gonna do?
So fellas, yesterday I looked after my nephew, so get ready for the Pokemon Scarlet being played by a 6.5-year-old update.
Hell yeah.
Those turns out anytime anyone is like, wow, this AI beat Pokemon, yeah, so is my freaking 6.5-year-old nephew who doesn't freaking know how to read.
He's incredible at it.
He is barreling through the game, with no concept of what's going on in the story or what the moves do.
No,
I watched them take down a gym leader using Astonish on his Tinkatink, even though he had like
Metal Claw,
play rough, Hyper Beam. He
helped-
taught Hyper Beam to some of his Pokemon for no reason.
I once led a kid through playing Pokemon who didn't know how to read, and he did pretty good.
Yeah, you don't need to read apparently.
I also helped him make a
also learned
Nintendo
how to time
account.
matchups.
True.
I helped him make a
couldn't really
Nintendo
read.
account, and he named his Nintendo account after his two favorite things. So literally, just imagine a Nintendo account name that's just two nouns, and it was so good. I love how kids name
Cat
things.
Dog. I love Cat Dog.
It's basically that. It was equivalent to that.
Yeah, it was Dog Tim Tam.
True.
Sorry, Tim Tams was a prompt yesterday on crossword.
And we were like, Tim Tam, we know that one.
Tim Tams are so good. I want a Tim Tam.
No, that's true, Dallas. The thing that gets me is that like I was trying to explain to my nephew that like you need to train your Pokemon so they're stronger, and then he's like, no, I just have to get
No.
stronger Pokemon, and then I'm like,
So true.
I mean, like he isn't wrong, but I'm like that isn't the spirit of the game.
That's the most boring part.
What is that voice? What is that voice?
This is from the old English dub of early Pokemon, and it's from the Charmander episode.
Oh,
It was
that's
Charmander's
right.
old owner, and it's been a long time vocal stem between me and my mom. Training them, it's the most boring part.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
most
so
boring
good.
part.
It's the most boring part. Me when I have a part that's kind of dull.
How do I put things? How do I put things from my houses into enclosures?
I don't
You
remember.
click on the house, click on the enclosure, press OK.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
working.
What do you mean when?
It's
Yeah,
not
when do you do
working.
that?
I believe you're allowed to move. Oh, you can move guys from your houses to your enclosure when you put that on an enclosure, or after you clear a whole house, or after you clear an enclosure.
Nope.
I've been able to move them from my houses when I buy another animal, and then it's like, do you want to move the house animals?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I have
if you
not.
already
I
have
have
an
not
animal,
had.
you can.
I just did that, so it didn't do that. So I don't know.
I got no idea, to be honest.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Now, Nomia, just
I
roll
like my
Yahtzees, okay?
animals.
I'll
Yeah.
roll a
just roll
Yahtzee.
Yahtzees.
Yahtzee.
Roll it 3 times. It'll be easy.
In a
Mhm,
row.
mhm.
Oh, by the way, the red dot on the board indicates how far you can go. So because a lot of the sections are empty now, I can freaking go. I can go.
You can go
I can-
zoomies.
I can jump on it crazy style. No, I'm not allowed to. Never mind. I'm a liar.
I think it's the
I'm a-
start.
Cannot go
I think that's
crazy
the
style.
start.
Yeah, I think the red dot is the start.
You know what? See, I said that so that you would all pay attention to what I
She's
said.
spreading misinformation on the internet.
No.
And it was bye. See you
Maxie,
later.
don't spread
Dallas.
misinformation. Bye, Dallas.
The-
Bye,
the-
Dallas.
The part that I hated the most is that, like, here's my nephew getting hard countered by the water gym because he has, like, rock type, ground type, fire type, and then, like, he's wandering the wilderness and finds a level 50 Jolteon. And I'm like, man, couldn't you, like, play the game the way it's supposed to be played,
No.
son?
No.
Maxie, stop backseating.
He's
Are you-
asking for he literally in the battle menu he goes, what does this move do?
And then he just presses it without waiting.
Yeah, and then
Aww.
and then
He's
he presses
literally
it.
curious by nature.
Yeah. But my favorite
He's
thing
based
he
as
does,
fuck.
and by favorite I mean it annoys me to no end, is where he says, "What did you say?" halfway through a sentence that you're saying.
Telling
He's
him.
just like me for real.
We gotta stop moving forward.
I am pro Maxie's little nephew.
Maxie's little nephew is right.
Is there any,
I feel
is
like
there any attractions
There's
left?
no story I
Maxie,
could
when are we
tell.
going to the Nether?
When are we
Let's
gonna
go
beat
to
the
the
Ender Dragon?
nether.
Dude, that's literally what he said when he came over and he's like, "Can we play Minecraft on your PC?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I have it installed." Lying. And he's like, "But we're supposed to beat the Ender Dragon." And I'm like, "Today?"
Oh.
Today?
Buddy.
Damn, okay.
I the one time I was playing Minecraft with him, you know, I like legitimately I'm playing Minecraft on the computer and he's telling me what to do. We spawn in an ice biome with polar bears around, and we get killed over and over. And then I'm like, I think we should restart. And he says, no, what you need is netherite armor.
Oh, I didn't
he's-
realize. Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Well, why didn't you have netherite armor?
Yeah, you know, I guess it's a rookie mistake, I guess.
Yeah.
Simply be better at the game, Maxie.
Yeah.
Have you tried being good?
No, actually. I like to be bad in Minecraft for the memes.
No, Nomia, I'm sorry that I'm bad, real bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Can I move? I can't move my animals. So I'm just gonna try to do something else, I guess. We're gonna go this.
I think if you have to like get a new enclosure and then you can move your animals.
By the way, I want to remind you all that if somebody
Okay.
can complete their enclosure and grab the 3-square Marty, Kitty is gonna be screwed for a long time. So we should rush that.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it, Maxie.
Yeah, because there's only one 3-square Marty left, and Kitty needs that to be able to complete Kitty's map. So you should absolutely
But
rush,
I'm-
bomb
Don't
rush
worry
that.
about it.
What do I want?
I've been making Legos lately, so this is all coming together.
Dude, I want to make one Legos.
All right.
I have a Lego set. Maybe we
It's
should
all
just
coming
make
together.
some Legos for funsies.
Yeah, they're since Pokemon is now gonna be with Lego. It used to be with Mega Bloks. All the Mega Bloks Pokemon are like on sale. So I've been slowly buying the little like pixel ones where it's just the pixel sprites of the Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. I've made the Pikachu
Yeah,
and the Mew
no,
so far.
Yeah, Kitty was like, no, I only want the Pikachu one, and then we saw the Mew one literally like 50% off.
That was the
I think
other one
Kitty's-
I actually like really wanted.
Yeah, and Kitty's like, actually, I really wanted the Mew one. And then this morning, after you finished the Mew one, you were like, that was really fun. Now I kind of want to get them all.
Yeah. They're
We
all
gotta
half
catch 'em
off. What can
all.
I say? I love a deal. Your wife loves a deal.
Simply get a
I know.
deal.
Yes.
We may have to
No!
get that monsters game if it's still half off at Target.
Oh yeah. the
Kitty's
Universal
incredible.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Kitty's so
we may
good
have
this
to
game.
Get it.
I've
We're all
been doing
dead.
Legos, bitches.
Guys, no, you were. Okay.
I didn't. I couldn't.
So-
What do you want from me?
So now we have two enclosures until Kitty wins.
And my
Yeah.
flamingos are very full.
Yeah, Kitty's flamingos are so full.
And my Arctic foxes are very full.
If only someone
Yeah.
could. If only someone could cuck Kitty's flamingos.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah.
No one can.
No, they're incuckable.
I'm still not 100% sure
That-
I'm able to
Yeah.
move this kangaroo out of its
that's-
house. I don't know what point I'm supposed to do it, or when to do it, or how to do it.
I think when you get a kangaroo, you should be able to put that one in the enclosure too.
Okay.
So I think you need to.
That's how I did it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that just happened to me. Don't worry, we only have 10 minutes to wrap up this game, and I just need to fill 2 enclosures, and then we're good.
And that's fine.
Hey Kitty, can you like stop your mingos from like riding it crazy style?
Mingling
No,
from flamingling.
I'm sorry
They-
from
they are
doing what
going
now?
I don't know what I said.
flamingling.
Let's.
Can you stop them from playing with their mingus?
Mingus.
Mingus. I love that in this game, the elephant exists only for going around the zoo. There's
Yeah, yeah.
nothing. It serves no other purpose.
He doesn't
Yeah,
have
he's
an
just
Elephant's
enclosure.
just here to hang out. He's a cool
He
guy.
never forgets.
He has
Yeah,
never forgotten.
Elephants do 2 things. Okay, they never forgore, and they go around the board.
That's all they do. Famously.
Very famously.
Great. I can move.
about
I can
Dumbo.
make a choice that won't result in Kitty getting a fucking.
Yeah, I think Kitty's gonna win.
Kitty's going to win,
No, guys,
and
stop.
I'm going
Don't
to
lo-
lose.
All
Don't
this
lose ho-
Lego building is.
They're
paying
gonna
off.
take my fucking mingos away.
No,
They're
I'll
gonna
let
take
you
my
still let you keep a
Mingos!
Mingo.
They're gonna take my mingos.
Guys, don't lose hope, guys. We can still do this.
If someone told me that I had to place an animal from the first thing, I wouldn't have those flamingos still unbreeded by
Okay,
the
we
way.
forgot, okay?
I'm gonna be
no,
bitter
but
about it forever.
Think of it like this, okay? This is how you learn.
Oh,
Your
this is how I
actions
learn,
have
okay.
consequences.
Yeah. Uwe Rosenberg's favorite, your actions have consequences.
Your actions have consequences, motherfucker.
True.
Bang! Biggity
Biggity
bang! Bang bang!
Big bang, bang,
biggity
biggity.
bang!
You did say chick chick and then bang, which hurt me physically.
Maxie is very good at getting lyrics wrong. I say
Ha-
lovingly.
have you considered that words are just fucking made up, and you can just
True.
Oh, we're sending the
you
move
know.
to the
You
server.
can just
Oh,
lie
we're
on
sending.
the internet?
Oh, we're sending a move to the server. Oh, we're thinking about it.
Oh, you gotta breed.
We're thinking about it.
the
We're
government
think-
to me.
Okay. Okay. Oh God.
Gotta breed.
Oh God.
Oh. No, Nomia, why are you pulling your Wi-Fi cable
Wait,
out?
no!
Nomia,
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Hang on, cancel. Confirm?
you
Come on?
pressed cancel. I just saw you press
No,
cancel
I
on
didn't!
stream.
Did I?
Yeah.
You
What's
pressed
happening?
the on-lid button.
No, I pressed. What the fuck? I'm gonna refresh.
It seems fair.
I
Copy.
feel like
Site
if-
can't be
if-
reached. The site can't be reached.
No.
Don't tell me.
Hang on a second. I just realized something. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey fellas, I want to remind you, by the way, that this stream is supported by viewers just like you. And although we may not be doing Sarasara on Sundays, Mondays for the Australians amongst us,
Among
Um,
Us.
we're still gonna be playing games together and hanging out with our butts and our buds.
True.
Please consider checking out, the future streams. Please check out me and check out Chippy and check out Kitty. And check out Nomia even, I guess,
Yeah, check out Nomia. They're gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nomia's gonna be.
I gotta be.
I'm gonna be spur.
Spoon.
Are you back, or are you like,
think- I am back. Oh, it's back. It's back. Confirm.
Let's go.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
I
let's
did
go.
it. There we go.
I need 1, 2.
I need a
Game's over,
hero.
boys. Hold on.
Game's over,
Whoa.
boys.
No, it isn't.
Nope,
Kitty,
I'm about to.
Kitty, you don't need
What,
to do.
what do you mean? You still need more?
Oh wait, I need one more. I need one
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
We need to. We.
It's stupid.
Kitty being like, it's over for you.
I
and then-
miscounted, okay?
Kitty.
Guys, if we purposefully not, if we do singles, no, we can't do single steps.
I don't think, Maxie. I think we're dead. I think we're dead.
I think we're dead. I can. Oh, I can breed.
Yeah, it's breedy time.
Oh, it's Chippy's turn anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want. Okay, listen. I'm destined to lose. But if anything, I don't want my Mingos to be lonely.
Mhm.
They must be together.
And here, the wolves will complete Christianity, and the penguins are gonna fuck nasty.
There we go.
So true.
Chippy. I think it's cute how Chippy got all their attractions on like one side of the park.
Yeah,
So
I'm
like
looking nice.
you can go to the carousel and then like the hot dog shop and the other hot dog shop.
Maxie, you gotta
Weird hot
breed.
dog shop.
You gotta breed, Maxie. Quickly.
Okay, mom, dad.
What are you
I'll
having
get on it.
kids? Huh?
I'll get on it, huh? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I gotta breed.
We're playing New York Zoo. What's the big rush? What's the big time rush?
Don't be in such a big time rush.
Children in this economy?
Fuck it.
Getting his fork in it.
Kitty, good
Seems
game.
like a pretty bad time to have a child right now, if you ask me.
Amen.
Good game, Kitty.
Para me?
Do your worst.
It's over.
It's so Jover.
It's so Jover.
Sure, you can keep a fox. Bye now.
Rip.
Oh, hold on, Chippy's got to breed.
Chippy's got to breed.
Hold on, it's
so
not over
the
yet.
reason for that is that there's a possibility that, you know, if two people finish on the same turn, there could be some
what?
scoring.
Sorry. I'm
Kitty, I
so
swear to
sorry.
God.
Here, I'll finish off the hot dog stands.
Nice.
Excuse me?
The beautiful collection of hot dog stands. 3 hot dog stands. Kitty wins. Kitty wins so hard. I lost
Good job,
6
gamers.
stars.
I lost $9
Damn.
for loving my
have-
animals.
Cared for my animals too much. I was tricked and bamboozled, and this is what happened to
Oh.
me.
The tiebreaker was the number of animals. That's funny.
Haha! And I win.
So Nomia did get second because they had more animals.
What?
Yeah, baby!
Not in the middle of Nomia being like, well, I made a mistake early on, and it wasn't fair.
I didn't make a
And then-
mistake.
and-
You guys bamboozled me. You
and-
bamboozled
and
me.
then-
I would never bamboozle you.
And then Nomia gets handed the
because
silver
I
medal.
don't know anything about board games,
Board
so I
games?
can
I've
never
never
lie
played
to
a board
you.
game. I personally never played a board game in
and
my
also,
life.
I mean, like, as we all know, Chippy has not been training in the solo mountains for decades now.
True.
No, I've been training in the. What the hell is the Discord version of Uno called? Hold on.
What's it
Is this gonna
called?
piss me off if I
It's
don't
It's
called
called
Uno.
something
Wink,
stupid.
wink.
start an
but-
activity?
It's called Lonely.
It's
Fellas, are you
called-
lonely?
Fellas, are you
I'm
lonely?
lonely.
Blazing
And then I said-
Eights, that's what it's called.
Blazing Eights.
There's a nefarious fucking creature in Blazing Eights, and I hate it.
There's a creature? Why is there a
Yeah, there's
creature
a
there?
fucking there's a fucking creature in there.
Dude.
Oh, there is a creature. I see him.
He's so scary.
He's a
Also,
horrible
if
little
you take
creature.
too long,
Oh.
if you take you too long to finish your turn, the horses come to get you. It like there's a
The
galloping
horses!
and it just gets louder and louder. The horses are
God.
gonna fucking trample you.
Oh my
Oh,
god, the
I
horses.
would say, hey, we should play this next time, but maybe we shouldn't, because Chippy's the number one
Chippy's
NA Blazing Eights player.
Mhm.
No, that's my other friend.
Chippy's incredible.
He's the only one who can beat me.
It sounds like when I was in primary school, I was the number 1 Spit player, and I don't want to talk about how the game is called Spit, but I was
I
like,
have a lot of
no
questions.
one could beat me except for my one friend. She could beat me, and it became so well known that we were the only, like, if anyone else tried to play either of us, we would win, but if we went against each other, it was truly 50-50. We were so evenly matched, and so it became so well known at my school that people would literally crowd around and watch us play. Like, we became like a sport. Like like at lunchtime, all the kids would gather around and be like, "Oh my god, Nomia and their friend are playing Spit. We gotta go see."
The thing that gets me about Nomiya's stories is that it's always like a fucking shonen episode plot. Dude, nothing
Yeah.
exciting ever happened at my school when I was growing up. And
You
Nomiya
should've
has
tried-
people crowding around them being like, "Whoa, guys, you won't believe this! Nomiya's playing Spit again!"
My
Well,
principal
maybe you
went
guys should have
missing in
tried
high
being main
school.
characters.
Oh my god. Yeah, I had some fucked up things at my high school. We don't need to talk about that.
The problem is that you can't really play Spit online because the physical movement of it is so important to me. Like,
Yeah,
a
you
huge
gotta be
part
able
of it
to
is
shoot it out of your
being
mouth.
fast.
Yeah.
A huge part of it is being
Kitty,
fast and being
you
really
did it.
good at handling cards. Wow, guys, I swear to God.
Mods, ban Kitty.
I love that Nomia is earnestly telling us, and everyone is just being a piece of shit.
Well, there's an
That's the
alternate name to the
dynamic.
game. There's an alternate name to the game called Speed, but I never called it Speed. I always called it Spit.
No, I've played Speed actually.
Okay, I do want to say, okay, yeah, calling it
Speed.
Spit is better. Sorry, yeah, Spit, because he's like, yeah, my favorite game in elementary school, yeah,
It was-
crack cocaine.
I love
Yeah.
playing Speed.
Also,
LSD.
Speed and Spit actually have different card layouts. So, I think some of our friends are actually better at Speed because they were better at the card layout. But for Spit, my friend, I'm gonna call her C. C and I were really good at Spit because the layout of the cards was way better for us. I don't know why, but we were just better at handling them that way. Because Speed, you lay all the cards on top of each other, where Spit, you kind of have your extra cards off to the side, or you would hold them in your hand, and then you would have your 4 or 5 cards out, and there was no cards underneath them, so it was way easier to pick them up and put them around. And we were just better at holding the cards in our hand and moving them and manipulating them that way. So yeah. But we can't play it. We can't really play it online because a huge part of it, for me at least, and being good at it was being faster at moving cards, and that doesn't really work when you're just clicking things. But I guess we could play online Speed sometime. Maybe you'd actually be able to best me when we're on the evening playing field of that.
With your Discord
Yeah.
Australia
Yeah.
lag.
Yeah, with my lag, I'll get debuffed, and maybe you can beat me. Dude,
There you go,
if we ever,
there you go.
when we eventually, because I was gonna say if, but when we eventually meet up in real life, we gotta play Spit. I'll teach you how to play, and you can watch, see if I've still got my
Hell yeah.
skills
There
from
we
when I was
go,
a
let's
child.
go.
See if you can, see if you can fucking step to me. I wonder if there's like, are there championships of Spit? Is there a way for me to go in person to like a
World's
competition?
Championships of
World champion
Spit?
Spit?
I'm sure. Well, with COVID, I think they probably stopped.
Probably stop doing it. But honestly, I should try and see if I could do that.
SEO.
Yeah.
It's one of the only things that I was like actually really good at, like at a competitive level, because I'm very average to slightly above average at most games, but Spit I was like incredible at.
Shut
and I bet I
up.
could get good at.
Guys, I'm pretty average at games. Okay, 3-time YAHTZEE in one
That's
round.
luck.
What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
luck.
Shut up!
You should
Oh,
you should
look a little
try
mix YAHTZEE here.
little mixy
Yeah,
Yaxie over
Mixy
here.
Yeah. See.
That shouldn't be my
Nice,
nickname though.
ooh,
Online.
I'm not really good at
No.
games. Ooh, ooh.
Don't call yourself that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this one for free. Don't do that. Nomia, what are you streaming this week?
I'm streaming, I believe, every weekday this week. Yes, so tomorrow we're doing Sims 4 because I can't do Sunday streams for the next little while, so we're doing it on Tuesday instead. So Sims 4 tomorrow, it's gonna be the last Sims 4 stream before Enchanted by Nature comes out. So the next week will be Fairies, so that'll be exciting.
Hell
we've
yeah.
got, on Wednesday, I don't know what I'm doing on Wednesday for stream. I want to stream on Wednesday. I don't have any ideas, so I'll just kind of guess. We'll just kind of feel it out, whatever we feel like. Chrono Trigger is on Thursday. We did confirm with
yeah.
YAHTZEE. And then
Yep.
on Friday is more productivity. Probably more Japanese study, maybe preparing for school, question mark? Probably just Japanese though, because I don't really know what to prepare for, because I don't know entirely what my course load is going to be, so... But next week is going to be exciting though, because it's going to be my last week before. I'm going to take a week off of streaming for my first week of school, just so I'm not distracted or too busy.
Seems fair.
And I'm going to do next Friday, not this Friday, I'm doing my Nomia's Going to School stream, where I'm going to do a longer stream, probably not 6 hours, maybe just like 3 or something, and we're just going to sit and chat and talk about stuff and do a bit of a nonsense stream before I head out, so be excited for that.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
I'll probably be in an open call for that in case anyone wants to pop by as well.
Sounds like an unofficial Sarasara stream if you ask me.
Sounds like we might be hamster mode.
Sounds like there might be hamsters
sounds,
there.
Sounds to me like the real last Sarasara stream.
And honestly, once I get my school schedule under control and I know what days I'll be streaming more, if we can organize a time to do Sarasara still, that'd be Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
we'll
pro-
figure it out.
We enjoy doing these streams. We enjoy hanging out and talking
It's
to each
just
other, okay?
schedules.
Yeah.
Guys,
It's like
there
we
is
like
no
putting on
beef,
a
okay?
we like putting on a fun show, but this is also our excuse to hang out.
So true.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes you need an excuse every week for 2 hours to hang out with your friends.
True.
And so when I have my schedule and I know it a bit better, we'll see if we can organize something. But it's gonna be on break for a while at least, while I
Yeah.
get my shit together.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the season 1 finale.
Yes. And then
Stay
probably
tuned for season 2.
Yeah,
I
we-
won't
we
get
need
my
some
schedule
crazy-
organized until September because I've got a bunch of Eve stuff going on at the end of August. So, and that's gonna be my stream anniversary
Yeah,
stream as well.
we need some crazy cliffhanger to like
Yeah.
end the
Oh,
series on, you know?
are we going to do Monster Hunter next
Kitty
week?
turns into Dark Kitty.
Yeah.
Wait, should we do the Guys Magorm stream?
Well, guys, McGorm.
Should we do the Guys Magorm stream
my-
next?
Oh my
We
god.
could.
Guys, I think we should do the Guys Magorm stream.
Where we only fight guys Magorm?
Yeah, Guys Magorm.
Guys Magorm.
Guys,
Welcome back, guys, Magorm.
Welcome back, guys, McGorm. Died in 2024. Revived 2025.
He'll live on forever. I think we should do the Guys Magorm stream, and if we get tired, we can move to Club 51 or something and play Yahtzee again.
I will not
There you
play
go.
Yahtzee ever again. Not
There
without
actually-
financial compensation.
There actually
Okay,
is
fair.
there is speed on Club 51, Clubhouse 51. So, or we could play like
We'll
the
see.
Nintendo Switch
We'll see what
Online
we
shit.
can
Play an old Mario Party or
Mario.
something.
Dude.
But yeah, oh, there's Mahjong on
Yeah,
Clubhouse
we'll
51 too,
see.
isn't there? But yeah, we'll do a Switch stream next week, I think, at least. We'll get the Switches out.
Yeah.
Get your switches out.
Get your Switches out. All right. Thank you everyone so much for coming. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a 5-star review in the comments. You can join my memberships for badges and emotes and to support me. And 3 Darling Plus members get shoutouts at the end of every stream unless you have a slur in your name, in which case I do not shout you out.
Understandable.
I don't think you guys were here on my stream yesterday.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No!
It was at the beginning of stream. You can go back and find it.
Oh my god.
I don't think it was intentional in that part. It's an Australian slur, so if they're not Australian, they wouldn't know.
That's
But
right.
in Australia, I'm not gonna
Go
say
into
it.
the comments. Go into the comments and leave a 5-star review with your potential slur name that you would like Nomia to
Don't
call
do
out.
that.
No,
Don't do
stream.
that. Wasn't there like a game? I do know the Game Grumps have a bit. There's that game studio that's called Spinnaker, and it's like that sounds. I don't like how that word sounds. You know. Like, you guys know
It has a
Spinnaker?
certain je ne sais quoi.
It's just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that name. Anyways, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Maxie, are you streaming? Maxie, are you streaming?
I am streaming. I'm doing 2 Sadamon productivity streams, my Tuesday and my Thursday, and Chronomia Trigger on Wednesday. My Wednesday, Nomia's Thursday. And we'll have to figure out Sarasara. Something just came up. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, stay tuned. Check our social medias. Mine and
Yes.
Nomia's for updates, please.
It's in the description.
and-
At least mine is.
Yeah, and that's me.
Yeah, Chippy? Gotta give Kitty
Oh.
time.
Oh, hello. I'm an artist on the internet, and my commissions are actually currently closed right now because I just wanted to finish up my current queue and then see how I'm feeling because Chippy's health has been on and off, but I think we're currently on an off/pause, so we'll see. But I do have a fun little project coming up soon that will see the light of day soon, I believe. So if you like cool character designs, you should follow me on Blue Sky because it's a collaboration with my friend. And you know when he starts teasing it, I'm gonna hype that shit the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Alright, does Kitty have The homework?
Oh, you know I got it. This week, Layla's new album came out like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna do the main track from it, Aspire. It's so good. Honestly, fucking banger. So yeah, please listen to Layla. They're doing so well right now, even
They
with Summer
are.
Jam being out right now.
All right. Is
This
that
one's a
everything?
fucking bob.
Is that
That's it.
everything? All right. Then I will see you all tomorrow for Sims. I already forgot. It's Sims tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Atsuda. Bye.
Bye.
And thank you to my $3 Plus members, Dust, Nizar Leaf, and Slutty Fits. See you tomorrow.